The year is 1985. Broadway is having a much anticipated revival of West Side Story. But it won't be a revival for some. So we appear on Nicky Morrison getting ready in his dressing room, listening to his Walkman in which he recorded the other lines for him to practice with. Nicky?
Huh? What?
Hey, you gonna perform your lines?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were being a person talking
No.
to me. Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
I'm listening to the Walkman.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Okay.
Seems like
Listen to
something you
walk-
really should have had prepped, huh?
Well, this is Max didn't tell me to prep anything.
You said you prepped.
I didn't. I did not say that. Yeah.
Proud with his work.
I can't even guess. I did this shit in high school. I can't even guess what character you were.
Yeah.
You said, yeah, I can't tell if you're Bottom, Theseus,
Was that the line?
Hippolyta, Lysander. I don't know.
You're my buddy, my pal, my best friend.
This
There's a
isn't
knock at your
Midsummer.
door. There's a knock at your door.
Come in.
It
Come
is
on.
your
Sorry.
understudy.
Sorry. Let me take that again. Come on in.
Oh, okay. Better the second time, as always. It's your understudy, John Coast. He's like a career understudy for you. He's always like following your roles. And although you've never had a sick day, so you've never needed an understudy. Hey Nikki, I just listening outside, you're doing a great job. When you said yeah, I was like, he's really affirming that person of whatever they just said.
Oh, Johnny, you know just the right thing to say.
You just call me John. Anyway, the director had a request for you.
Okay.
When you're doing your dress rehearsal for the song today, after the first verse, he wants you to stand upstage left, behind the chair in the dining room table. Don't you stand right there?
Yeah.
After the first
Okay.
verse of your song, okay?
Yeah, sure. That would kind of block part of my, we kind of want to be out, but
He said that's
never-
to create some emotional barriers between you.
this is why you never question the director. It's
Yeah,
genius. Yeah, that's totally makes sense.
Genius. You need more genius. I mean, you already supply the genius, so.
That's right. That's right, Johnny. You always know just what to say. Let me tell you.
Also, as a talent scout from, the big studios coming in
No
for the
shit.
first showing. So, you think I could borrow some money to like dress up real nice, maybe impress them?
Oh, well, I don't carry too much money on me, but anything for you, Johnny. We've been friends for years, after all.
How much money do you hand them?
This is the 80s, like $40.
Okay. All right. He takes it and he walks off. As the director calls for places for the dress
cute
rehearsal.
kid. Oh.
He is your age.
Oh,
right.
Well,
Do you know what song you're doing, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay. Duggan, we can't hear you.
Midsummer's Night Dream doesn't have songs.
It's West Side Story!
Oh, is that what he said?
Did I say Midsummer?
I think I heard Midsummer's Night Dream this whole time.
West
And I was
Side
like,
Story.
these
No,
lines
it's
are not from Midsummer.
I was
like,
confused.
It's
what are you
Midsummer Side
talking
Story.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. And
Yeah, I'm
so you
coming
walk
out.
out of your dressing room and you head to the stage, where your co-star is waiting for you. Not not Maria. It's another one of the Jets.
Yeah, it's
Are you playing Tony?
I'm Tony. Yeah, it's Riff in this scene, I think.
It's Riff, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, places. The director calls.
Excellent. Come in. Get in my place. Right here?
Alright.
It doesn't matter.
And
Right here.
yeah,
Upstaging him completely.
And as Riff begins his first line, start seeing wow, Tony. Man, that's a real depressing West Side story you just told me.
I just don't think that I can keep doing these crimes for you, Riff. I'm out of the game.
Mm-hmm. The only way you could get out of the game is if you sing it to me.
I did ask Max if he wanted me to sing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
And he
song
said-
at this part of the
he
musical.
said no.
There's also no song. Max, you said he'd be prepared. Why weren't you prepared with whatever the other half of this was?
Because I wanted to put Ellis on the spot. He said he was listening to the West Side Story.
I asked Max if he wanted me to sing, and he said no, so I stopped preparing after that.
So sing.
Riff, you dog, it's time to tell you how it is. The West Side Story is here, and I'm not back in the biz. I'm out, I'm telling you. I've been in jail for too long, and it's time for me to sing my Out of the Biz song.
And your first verse is coming to an end.
I step behind the chair,
Upstage left.
upstage left, right here behind this chair.
And as you do that, you look to your right, your left, and you see John Coast going to the tech area with a pair of scissors. And he cuts one of the ropes as the director says, "Oh, marvelous direction, inspired choice, Nikki." And a stage light falls on your head.
No!
Whiteness.
White gridness.
White gridness.
And gridness is
And
good.
the grid disappears from your view.
Oh! That's
So
how you know
gross.
shit. That's how you know you're dead.
I saw
See
the grid. I saw the grid. They told me I'd see the grid.
Don't go
before I
towards the
died.
grid.
And there's nothingness. No sound. Until you come to in a warehouse, face to face with a dark-skinned 20-year-old girl. And she says, all right, okay. And there's gonna be a lot right now, okay. You died, you're a ghost, you might be a ghost who can possess people. All right, you need to save me and other people in here. There's a sarcophagus on the other side of the portal, but not like on the other side of the portal, like walk around the portal, and you'll see a sarcophagus. I need you to open that, okay? And she's
Yeah.
holding your tape recorder in her hand.
Hey, what?
All right, it's the year.
This feels like the time. This feels like the time that I can't ask any questions, right?
Ask
That
questions.
was a question. That was a question.
All right. Start with you at top of turn order.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking brilliant.
Now I gotta
Okay,
remember.
I gotta possess a sarcophagus.
You gotta open the sarcophagus.
Open it. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah.
You might be able to possess people if you're not that kind of ghost. I'm sorry for just assuming things.
No, it's
Change
cool.
your picture.
Oh yeah, I'm dead now. There we go. I guess I'm just gonna run right through this wall, and it's just gonna be fine.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. And I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna run. I got how much? I gotta remember how to play this game.
Yeah, I'm
I
just excited
have-
a bit.
So you have 3 actions and a movement action.
Okay.
Each movement
Yes,
action.
you always
can
have a free
you can
movement
move your
action
agility.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
technically, you can move your agility 4 times.
So I'm
If you
gonna move through her to
Mhm.
get here. That's how to get. I guess
Free
in these
movement.
boxes to.
As you're passing through her, you see a large golem who has his arms. What are you doing as you're getting shot at, Taylor?
I would imagine, honestly, I think it'd be cool if I just move them. Like, it's almost uncanny a little bit. And I just rotate them in front of me.
Okay. He's just kind of standing there.
Oh, like
getting
a
pelted with bullets.
Yeah,
But just in the arms. He doesn't seem like he's minding it.
Down.
Yeah, like a action
Ooh.
figure.
And as you pass through, you see the sarcophagus around the corner on the other side of the boxes.
Okay, excellent. All right, I go through this wall right here.
Okay, you see a large portal, green lights. It doesn't seem to be on.
I'm mentally like writing down these questions.
Yeah, you also you're dead.
I also am dead.
You're a dead person. You remember that. You're not allowed to use powers.
Don't forget, that's the first question.
You
I
just
guess it's not because I just died. Really, I know what happened there. That's as far as I can get.
All right. Clarissa's turn. She pokes her head around the corner.
Pizza?
She's holding a book and a magic
orb,
ball, crystal ball.
The box.
She pokes her head around the corner and says, "Dale, the big tank to your right. I need you to press the green button for me, okay, Dale?"
A little. Actually, I don't even turn around. Just a little thumbs up.
All right. And she's gonna hang out there where she's safe. Dale.
Well, I guess I'll just move. Honestly. Yeah, I'll just take it. Whatever ends up happening, I'll just walk over to it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know who's shooting at us?
It is Velvet Shield Mercenaries.
Classic.
You know that you entered that warehouse, and then they quickly descended upon you.
Showed up. What's is it 3 times move speed?
Real quick, wait, one more question, right?
Okay.
Move. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then no, because that's 3 actions.
You have 1 action left.
Okay, so I'm gonna
use your movement, and as you move toward these mercenaries, they get really scared because they
Can
don't.
I just pick an arm up as I'm walking?
Mm-hmm. What is he doing? Why is he walking towards us?
Just keep shooting him.
And what do you do once you get to the tank?
I'm gonna. Do I know what the keypad even is or looks like?
She said what to do.
I might be familiar.
She
said
press
exactly what to do.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Press the green button.
Oh, green button. God, I wish I was colorblind.
So you your heavy fist and you smash the green button.
That's the one, and I break it in the process.
This tank looks like it was made in the 60s.
Oh.
It says cryo chamber on it. And compressed air comes out as it opens up to reveal a awakened banshee.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh my God.
No.
They didn't tell me it'd be so goddamn.
Close it.
They didn't tell me it tastes so bad. Ugh. Where's my gun?
Banshee, you look to your right to a closed crate to see it marked Banshee.
Am I in my
weapons.
clothes? Or...
You're in your clothes.
And you just see a very static-faced clay man in front of you.
Ah! Can I do my reaction shriek?
No, you didn't do any.
Oh, I did take damage. Yeah.
You didn't take damage. All right. It's your turn now. There's a crate to your left. Marked.
I'm gonna
weapons.
I lock eyes with Dale, and I just reach for my gun. Are you
Dale?
Are you one? Are you gonna?
It doesn't even appear that I'm breathing.
Can I just?
Yeah, you're not sure who was the one who was frozen.
Are you
It takes you 2 actions to pick up your weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up both my weapons.
Far left shooting at us, Max?
We love to see literature.
Not yet. It's not his turn yet, but he will.
We love to see
Can I-
stories with a strong clay man.
Can I?
We're about to get shipped quick, Alex.
You're my you're my cover right now. So I'm just gonna use 2 actions to. I'm not gonna use my movement action. I'm going to hang out right here and just get it all together.
You're gonna still stand in the cryo tank. and like. stay
Well,
compressed in
actually,
there.
if I can pass by him, I'm I'm gonna press right up against it and pass by him right there,
Mhm.
and just get all of my stuff together over here.
All right.
Really delayed. I'll turn and watch you.
Yeah.
There is a man to the left, Alette.
Oh, well then, yeah, oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay in here then and use him for cover and get all my shit together.
All right. It's their turns now. These guys are gonna come up here and begin firing on Golem. So you're taking 3 shots, Golem.
All right. Help me out with how this works. Do I?
So
what
they do their mooks, so they do their average shot, which is 7. So for each, you get 2 blocks.
3 blocks.
3 blocks.
It's your reflexes plus 1
Yeah.
each defense.
Okay.
What's his reflexes actually?
1.
Oh, so never mind. He has 2 blocks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you got 2 blocks.
You're absolutely right about
You can
that.
block 2 of those, and you take the last one.
Are we rolling in roll 20, or can I roll it?
Yeah, you're rolling in roll 20.
Okay.
You have to beat a 7 for the 2 blocks.
Everyone's real life dice privileges have been revoked.
Am I rolling? How many
Five.
are you
Let's
rolling?
get him back in Verona.
Check.
That's a hit.
How many am I rolling?
You're rolling.
Did you put a
2d.
1 for your
You-
block
no.
skill?
Yeah, you're rolling
No.
your block skill.
Wait, hold on.
You roll a number of d6s equal to your
no,
skill.
No. All right. Sorry. I'm
You're good.
remembering how
It's all good.
we're getting to get back in a groove.
All right,
Thank you.
that's
Oh,
That's
damn.
the actual roll.
is your block a 4?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Did he hit me?
No, you actually crit, so you can choose to keep an extra block, so you can block all 3 shots.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Do I roll it 3 times? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh yeah, roll 2 more times. Because you're
Okay.
blocking 2 more shots. All right, that's a block. That's a block. All right. No shots hit you. Maeve, your
shots,
cover is paying off.
I did not expect you to have a 4 block.
Hell yeah.
Especially because we only gave him like 11
Not a lot.
skill points.
Oh, he
Not a
is a tanky boy.
So you're
counted
taking one
it
more
like
shot because this
5
guy is
times.
in range.
I counted my points like 7 times. I'm like, did I do this right?
You're taking one more shot. You can't block it, so you're taking the hit, and you can't take the hit. So
Okay.
he's going to deal. They don't deal average damage, right?
No.
No, you roll damage.
Damage for SNG's 2d6. But he's doing full auto, so he gets +1. Alright, you take 10 damage.
Pennies.
And it is Clarissa's turn. She's not going to do anything, so it's... Well, no. Back on top with Nikki.
Wait, when did he get hit? Oh, the dude bad down here?
This guy.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize there was a fourth person.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4 puts me right out here. Can I open the? Can I just push the coffin off? Put the lid off from here.
Your hands go through the sarcophagus.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
You
Well,
do
that's
see
only-
a hammer propped up next to the sarcophagus,
Well, like what? Like a sledgehammer?
like a sledgehammer.
Okay. Can't jump into a sledgehammer, right? All right, I'm gonna try and jump in the sledgehammer.
All right. You're in a sledgehammer.
Excellent. Can I move it?
You can roll strength.
Okay. I believe I have a 2 strength. I have a 3 strength. Excellent. Nope.
All right.
That's a 4.
The hammer falls over. This guy turns around. It's like, what?
Okay. I'm gonna hop out of the hammer now.
All right.
I think that's my whole. I think that's because that's an action to take over something, right?
Alright.
It's 2 actions to take over something. So yeah, that is my whole turn actually.
And as you do, you see a gargoyle on top of these boxes.
Oh.
Just bonjour. I'm Strix. I'm a bro. I'm a bro. Keep it down. I can see you. They can't see you. You're a ghost. That's not really gonna work if you jump into a hammer. Okay? Okay, pal.
Okay, I wish I could say this wasn't the weirdest thing I've seen today, but it actually is.
That means a lot to me, man.
Weirdest thing.
A lot of people say I'm the weirdest thing they've seen, so actually, that's a pretty good compliment for me.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So you're gonna want to hop into one of these guys and bust my best friend out of here, okay?
Hop into, like him?
Yeah, like that guy.
Oh, okay, I'll try.
All right, I trust you. We're all counting on you.
That's very nice, but not helpful.
All right. And it's now Dale's turn.
What am I gonna do?
You
Honestly,
can go back after these two.
Max,
Yes.
can I ask? Do I know what a gun is at this point?
Yes.
You're
Okay.
being shot.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and I realized that like that took away from me.
Yeah,
I like the thought that nothing hurts; it just removes me.
it just reduces.
So, and I see that you have a gun. That's cool.
So what are you doing?
I am gonna. What's the best way? It's a straight line. Is a straight line.
Yep.
Is a straight line.
And you are wherever square your head is.
Oh, is that how that works? Okay.
Yeah, because you're
I
a
was
bit
moving
bigger than the
a
square,
little
but you're not. Like, there you go. I was making sure you know which
I
square
didn't.
you're in.
It's not
I
two
do
squares wide.
Yeah, he's not. He's one square. Just his arms come out a little bit because of the pose.
Oh, if you're free movement of 2, you can get to here. You can do an action to move closer and then do another action to
Well,
attack.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand
Or-
here. It forces me to.
If you hold alt, you can disregard the grid.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna basically go in full block stance in front of these two goons
Okay.
because I think that this funny talking girl's gonna deal with the other one.
Okay.
Speaking of,
Are you gonna? Is that what you're gonna do? You're not gonna do.
I'm gonna hold my action to block. I don't know.
You
if-
don't have to do that.
It's not a yeah.
Yeah.
You can do your with your free movement. You can get in line for one of your powers.
Yeah.
You can also just punch,
Yeah, you can also do that.
unless he didn't
You can
put
just-
anything into melee.
2, 3. That's 3 movement. Can I do a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's your agility?
It's 1.
Your agility's a 2.
Agility's a 2.
Yeah, so you got 2 free movement, and then you spent an action to get there, so you got an action left. That's enough for a punch.
Well, I was gonna do a power.
He has
Yeah,
2
go ahead.
actions left.
Oh, he has 2 actions.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, 1 free movement.
No,
one-
I just read it again.
So you can punch each of them.
I'll punch him.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry,
Alright.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
You got to beat a 7
We're refreshing ourselves on the system.
Okay.
to hit.
Almost a crit.
Almost crit.
And then should I go ahead and roll another hit? Do damage.
What's damage for a punch? Is it just strength?
Yeah, just strength.
All right. So they get your strength and damage, which is 4.
4. Yeah.
Doesn't get past their armor.
Okay. So does that mean it's even worth punching?
It weakens their armor.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the other guy.
Alright.
Give him the old 1-2.
That's a hit. All right. Now we're at Maeve.
Whoa, what's that?
Banshee.
Blase.
Well, I think.
It looks so
Well, I
tall.
think I.
It's so tall.
Stuffed
Oh,
pepper.
looks good.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I know what's happening when they're shooting at me, and I should shoot back at them. I'm gonna come around and I get 1 free move. I'm doing attack action, ranged full auto on that guy.
Mhm.
3d6 to hit, and then that's 3d6 damage. Or yeah, because I'm doing full auto.
Okay, he's gonna try to dodge behind cover.
Does he still get the 7 or?
Oh yeah, it's just 7. He's not dodging to his ass.
Okay, there's that damage, and then does he go down with that?
He does.
And then can I scream this guy over here?
With your with your
Shriek,
last
yeah.
action.
And with my so my last action, I'm gonna shriek that guy over there, and I do.
Right, you gotta roll intimidate, beat a 7.
Yep, got a 10.
Alright.
So now I deal a d6.
Armor
Armor
ignoring.
ignoring.
All right.
I let fluff up what you just did.
Yes.
I didn't. Don't do that. I'm saying explain what just happened because
Yeah, what does
time.
Nikki see? What does Nikki see?
Nikki sees Maeve. She kind of checks her bolt one more time around the corner, and then comes around and like as she's stepping with the staccato of her Tommy gun, she mows down that guy as he dives across the boxes. And then she turns her head and her jaw unhinges slightly, and like an unearthly and it twists into his contorts his facial features as it strikes his very soul.
And he does
lock
not
eyes.
know this mercenary is confused as to why he's suddenly dead inside. As we move on to them. All right, Dale.
He suddenly has the shits. Yes.
So can this guy hit you now? Oh, you're just out of range. All right, Dale, you are taking 3 attacks. 2 of them point blank, so they're 10s. Or are they? Yeah, point blank, so they're 10s. So, all right, you beat it. You beat it. That's
You
crit.
crit,
You can choose to disarm that guy.
or you could get another block for.
Wait, how many am I taking?
You're taking 3. So you can block that 3rd one or disarm that guy.
I'm gonna disarm that guy.
All right. Guy who just got hurt now is without a weapon. He goes, "Oh no! Oh my insides!" But the 3rd guy does hit you for 10 damage. All right, and now we're back at the top with Nikki.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and walk right behind this guy as he's aiming at the big golem.
Is he shooting at the golem?
Just kind of, I just jab my hands into his back and like kind of crawl in.
Okay, you're in there. Roll,
And I'm possessing
roll
him.
mental strength.
Okay.
You have to be a 7.
Yay. 16.
All right, and you're in there.
Much better.
You're alive again. You feel things now. You're holding a gun. You're pointing at a golem.
I dropped the gun.
So, what are you doing?
Sorry. I have to open this coffin now.
Is that what? Roll deception?
No, god damn. 4.
Oh, you don't, Saul.
Wait.
Remember
What feat did you get?
Not that.
You
You
didn't
did.
get.
Remember we talked.
Yeah,
we
because
made a feat
that's the
for
one. That's the one feat that.
Oh yeah, gaslight.
You have gaslight.
Which I care. I don't even remember what that does now.
Yeah, it's you could re-roll a deception.
No, you don't
You
re-roll.
life.
That's not what it was. You get to fail 1 deception check.
Oh, so it's
before
automatic
they-
success.
Huh?
No, just before they like turn on me. Before
Yeah.
they try to fuck with me.
Is
Duncan,
that what?
where are you?
Is that what the boss said?
I'm in a sarcophagus.
Yeah. Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I mean, if Jang said it, then just go for
Jang,
it. Dude.
yeah. Jang, he told me to open this coffin. There was going to be like a cool thing in it for us to destroy this golem with.
Oh, cool thing to destroy golem with.
Yeah, check it out. And
Oh,
I'm
that's
going to walk
cool.
over.
All right.
It doesn't mean you have to believe him, Max. It's just he'll ask again next turn, probably.
All right, and you spend an action to open the sarcophagus
Yes, I do.
to reveal a mummy man.
It's weird because I knew what was going to be in there, but I didn't want to know.
No, you
what was
probably
gonna
thought it'd be a
in there.
vampire.
Oh, true.
I don't say that.
All right, and mummy man goes.
That's
directly
me coming
after
out of
you.
the sarcophagus.
You stand up.
dude.
Immediately, a force pushes you up. Blackwall. And you see the hammer used to be propped up next to your sarcophagus, is now on the ground.
What was your old ghost's name?
James Roderick.
James?
What?
James.
No.
Bro,
no.
it's not him. I thought the same thing.
Strix?
But that's just good. Yes, it is me. You remembered my name, best friend.
Wait, hold on. How can you see me? That guy said nobody could see me.
Well, mummy eyes.
Mummy eyes. Sure. Yeah.
So,
Honestly, I'll believe anything you say at this point.
So, who are you talking to?
You see my hammer, James?
Ellis?
Sorry. James not James. I kind of tried to possess it earlier. It's on the ground.
You can spend an
Sorry.
action to pick it up.
I will spend an action to pick up the hammer.
All right.
Mission 2, Strix?
Yeah, for you, yes.
Okay. I will swing on this guy.
I don't think this is supposed to help us.
Normal attack. I'll swing on this guy, the only guy who's in range of me.
Okay.
10.
All right, you beat a 7.
Okay. He takes 15 damage.
So.
Sorry.
So that's the thing is, when I pick up the hammer, I pick it up like almost like limply, and I have to kind of come all the way around like a carnival game
Yeah.
and bring it down on him.
Oh, sorry. Help defeat you guys, not the golem.
So. This is the guy.
I wave the hammer and go, Black and Decker. This is different.
The man next to the man who got compressed tries to point his gun at Saul, but there's a mummy man in the way. So we're gonna move on to Strix. He's gonna scurry away from the situation. Clarissa.
Smart move.
Carissa's gonna stay there. Actually, she's going to. She sees that your line's open, so she's gonna come here and wait to pass. Dale, it's your turn. You're surrounded by 2 guys. One doesn't have a gun.
Well, I can do it now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna do it because it takes 3 actions. That's the whole turn, right?
Yeah. You got to move an action afterward.
If you want to move your agility, you can.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna cause an earthquake.
How do you do that?
Whoa.
That's a great question.
Yeah,
Max.
fluff it up for us.
I take both my big ass arms, and like almost anime fashion, they curl up and then drop down, and together they smack the
So
ground.
the guy is crouching down to pick up his gun as your arm moves over it, blocking him, and and you lift it up and you roll a strength check. You have to beat their agility, which is 7.
Oh well, that's not gonna be hard.
All right.
What? Have you min-maxed this character?
I didn't have.
He
choice
didn't
in my
choose any
body.
of the body stats.
Oh.
Remember, you are monsters.
Wild.
Yeah.
All right,
I guess
and
that's true that your creator would have chosen your body stats.
They're both on their.
That's why he
ass.
only got like 10 or 11 skill points, because he couldn't pick any of his body.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
You have a movement action if you want to move 2 squares. You can stay there. All right.
What condition do they have?
Yeah,
They
are they just
on their
prone?
ass.
Do they take?
One of them doesn't
on
have
their
their
ass.
weapon.
They don't take damage, they just go on their ass.
You have to spend 2 actions to get up, so they can't shoot.
That's very nice.
And Maeve, sorry, hit Banshee.
I'm going to.
You
Can I?
see
Do I got a
young
clear shot on
woman-
either of these?
A young woman's walking up to you saying, "Oh, hey, sorry, I'm Clarissa. Can't get by. I need to get the ride so we can leave."
What are you with Bowman?
I know him. I've met him once. I'm friend.
Swear.
I'm best friends with Bowman's best friend.
You're not dressed like the rest of them. I trust you.
Thank you.
You're from.
You need me to come with
decade
you.
are from?
I was born in
Not
2001.
Not you.
Well, the 18th century, but
She's alive for a long time.
I've been alive. I've been alive for a while. Most of that in Ireland.
Alright, what are you doing with your turn?
Ireland. I would have never guessed.
Really?
Something about my character or the way I speak gave it away in any way.
Actually, you sound like everybody I know.
Did you say you needed to get somewhere?
I'm just gonna pass through. You can keep shooting these bad
Right.
men.
I'm gonna. Do I have a shot on this guy right here?
Yeah, because Taylor's technically in this square.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my free step with every ranged action. I'm gonna use my ranged attack to full auto that guy.
All right.
That's a hit.
It's a 3 for his D6 defense.
Oh yeah.
He's on his ass.
That's
He
a
doesn't-
crit.
you don't have a. Well, I guess yeah. He would take the hit.
Yeah, he could take the hit.
He's on his ass.
All right. So 3d6, 7 damage.
That's just enough to kill him.
Rad. And now I got a couple bodies around. Oh, I'm gonna use my I don't have a shot on that guy, do I? I don't really have a shot on anybody for my.
You don't need a shot.
Shriek.
For that
Oh,
one.
really?
No.
In that case, I'm
It's all
definitely.
defend with cover.
I'm gonna shriek this guy right over here.
All right.
Yeah.
It's me. That's me.
Oh, it's you? Never mind.
Oh,
then.
does she know that?
No,
Oh,
I guess she wouldn't
I don't know
She
that.
can see that there's an aura to him, but she never saw the ghost.
I think it's funnier if you do it though.
Yeah. All right. Well,
you already rolled the damage.
It's
so-
not. It's
No.
not gonna fuck you over.
no, that's
No, it's
my
not.
that's my intimidate.
Oh,
You
it's
have
your
to roll your
intimidate.
will.
It's my strength.
That'd be your mental endurance.
Endurance.
My mental endurance. Okay, yeah. That's that's less. So we'll see. Nope. That's a
Oh,
7.
Okay.
That's just
So-
as much as if. All right.
2 damage.
You take
So, yeah.
1.
Oh,
So yeah, you take 1 damage.
it's not pleasant. The brain. It didn't look pleasant. It doesn't feel pleasant.
Let me put you over here. Can you control this guy now?
Just. Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I can.
Yeah. Put like a blue dot on him.
Oh yeah, show that he's possessed. There you go.
I need to find a soundboard to do.
All right.
Scream.
We don't need that.
Bad idea.
The guy's turn. Mummy Man, you get shot once. He's gonna try it. This other guy's gonna try to shoot at Saul behind you. As these guys are coming over to check out what's going on.
I guess I'll take the hit.
And
That's
then
all
this
I
guy
can do.
gets up in front of
Is Saul a little gargoyle? I was.
Saul is me.
Saul. Is
That's
the
the
body
Luke's name that I
has-
possessed.
Oh.
Strix
What's
is
the-
the gargoyle.
Strix.
So Ellis, you're behind 3d6 cover if you want to take that.
Oh, for the coffin or
Yeah.
for the mummy man?
Mummy Man's in 2d6 cover because he's standing in the coffin.
Oh, I do get that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll take cover behind the coffin. Absolutely.
I don't get it from the guy in front of me
You're in the coffin. Oh yeah, from the guy in front of you, no. Yeah.
because
you
he
don't.
could. Yeah. And he's the one shooting at me, so I don't have cover.
Yes.
Quick question. Little question. Is
Mhm.
there space above the boxes? Like, could
Yes.
somebody stand on top?
Yep. Gargoyle is standing on top of him right now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. How is there room for a person?
Yes.
I mean, they're as big as the squares are on the map.
Yeah.
I'll take the hit.
All right. Yeah, Ellis,
We'll take-
let's talk about ceiling level.
I'll take the cover.
Oh, I see.
All right. Roll your cover. You have to beat a 7.
15.
Right. You successfully take cover.
So I guess it
Mummy Man,
doesn't. There's no reason for me to take the hit
roll. Yeah.
to roll, but I just won't get crit.
Yeah. All right, Mummy Man, you take. He's doing full auto on you, so you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Then you have that round down.
And so I'm not wearing armor right now.
You're not wearing armor.
Okay. Oh yeah, I won't take that.
Alec, what's your agility?
I'm spry.
Yeah, me and Alette don't like not having 3
Bye-bye.
agility, no matter what.
And now we're back
No,
to the
it's
top
good.
of Nikki.
I got an idea.
Wait, what, do I
Okay,
get to go?
excellent.
You're after Nikki.
Oh, am I? Oh, I am. Sorry.
Yeah, you're after me.
I thought I was at the end of the turn order.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This guy's dead. I don't have a shot on this guy, do I?
No, Mummy Man standing in your way.
Okay, excellent. Then I will move out to
Okay.
here.
All right.
And give him a 1-2.
He can take 3 cover.
And I have 3 range, so we'll do it.
So you have to beat a 10.
Okay. 17.
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh wow, 656.
That's I'm doing full auto. I don't know.
That's
I don't
3d6
I don't know,
damage.
I don't know the new gun rules, so I'll take.
That's
just take
3d6
whatever that
damage.
is.
The
Full
only
auto.
thing you need to know if you do full auto, you need to keep track of your magazine.
You probably don't.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
as a mook, yeah, you probably don't have to worry about it.
Alright.
Alette's probably the only person who actually has to
Yeah.
worry about that.
8 damage.
All right. You hit him. Still
Okay.
up.
Hey, Mr. Mummy, we're the good guys, right? I just want to make sure. I am doing a murder right now, so I just want to make sure we're cool. We're the good guys.
We're unholy creations. We are not the good guys.
Okay. That, actually, you know what? That does make me feel a little bit better. So we're good.
Wasn't
I
my
kind of
fault.
want to. Can I, low key? Can I roll perception and see if I hear that?
Yeah. Awareness.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So you hear Nikki ask the question. You don't hear the answer my man gives.
Okay.
Yeah, and you do hear me say that makes me feel better. So whatever your interpretation of that is.
Yeah. It's probably okay then.
Because I
now
like it
it's-
because yeah, like at least it spurs the thought in the
Yeah.
golem's head. Like, yeah, I didn't even think about that yet. Who are these people?
I'll use my last action to just take aim at this guy.
All right, now it's
Maeve just
turn.
assumes she's on the bad guy's side all the time. Oh, sorry. Whose turn is it?
Mummy.
This guy is who you shot a bunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a waste. I should actually pull up your quick guide. I didn't do that, but
Is there opportunity attacks?
yes.
Okay.
I think I am going to allow one to happen to me right now.
Okay. Excellent.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Actually, maybe I will. Oh wait, no, I don't have to leave his.
Yeah, if you
threat.
move here, it doesn't. Yeah.
So yeah, that's with my free. So do I want a 3-action attack? Is that even needed right now? Yeah, I'll 3-action attack this guy.
Okay.
So I'm or heavy attack. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do a heavy attack. I'm winding up the hammer again.
You got to beat the 7.
Barely beat it.
Oh, but you got it.
So
So you had-
he takes 21 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a clean plus
He's
10.
a bloody pulp, and the guy who was walking up behind him.
Because like he doesn't even see me, he
No,
just sees a hammer stick out and. Actually, this guy, I went wide and hit him in the back, so his head got slammed into the boxes.
It's all those clown jump scare videos. You remember those?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
He's now yelling to this guy over here. He's like, "Don't come out! Don't come out!" And as we move on to Strix, you can't see him. You don't know what he's doing.
Can you like save advanced dice roller? Like, will it save what you put in?
I just have the advanced dice roller open.
Yeah, I'll just keep it open. It's just
Cool.
it just covers up the camera area, so it's like kinda in
Clarissa
the way.
passes
Oh,
by
yeah.
Maeve, and she's like, "I'll be right back. I'll get the ride." As we move on to Gollum,
Has this guy been hit
this guy has been hit by you.
once, right?
Yes,
Okay.
his armor's down 1.
I'll hit him one time.
Okay.
Give him a nice punch.
Yeah.
That's a hit, because you tied his AC, tied his defense.
So 4 damage.
Yeah. This one actually gets through the armor for a little bit.
How does he look?
He still looks pretty good. You can do 2 more punches at him, if you'd like.
I'm gonna do one more. Just one.
Okay. That's a hit. Alright, he's looking worse and worse. His armor is nearly busted.
He's still up though?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take a hit real quick. Because I'm gonna move here.
Alright, he's gonna try to hit you with the butt of his gun.
I'll
You
just
can
take
roll
it.
block. Gotta beat a 7.
Oh, dude, is the block free?
Yeah.
Oh, then,
Actually, no, it would eat in.
It would take
No,
it.
then I'm
2 blocks? Oh yeah, I'll use it then. That's fine.
Great,
Yeah,
you
you're probably
did
just
that.
gonna have that guy shooting at you anyway.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
turn.
He tries
And
to,
it's just
as you
arm
turn around,
up.
he tries to hit you, but you just kind of swat him away.
And then I'm gonna try and pick up this little banshee girl and put her on top of the boxes.
Okay.
These boxes.
You
Oh.
are big enough to do that if Maeve allows it.
Yeah, you might
Oh,
not know
hell.
what I'm doing. I'm not gonna say anything. It's up to you if you want to fight it.
You've been taking a lot of bullets for me. I'll trust you on this one.
So I'm blocking. I assume like it looks
You
like
got
I'm
to buy me
blocking.
haggis first.
I'm blocking this guy as he's shooting, and I literally one arm pick you up and put if Max will allow.
Oh,
it. One arm.
yes.
It's fluff. It's fluff.
Yes.
But I'm gonna put you up here onto these boxes.
Do you like grab her by like the back of her coat?
It's like a cat.
Yeah, that's way funnier. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh no! Oh no! You're all scrunched up.
Where do you put her? You put her on top of here.
Yeah.
So
You can go prone for free, right? I don't know if that's on your turn or not though.
I think you can go prone for.
maybe.
Her turn's next.
Can
so.
he put her?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, and then that's it. Yeah, I'm done.
My turn's next. I'm gonna use my free movement to move 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna let out my keen.
Your mournful keen.
The mournful king resonates throughout the empty warehouse, the hull. I'm not sure what we're in, but
That's 4 dead bodies.
yeah, 4 dead bodies, and I think I got everybody in range.
All right.
Yeah, that guy's in range.
Nikki, you see a dead body wither away in front of you.
Yeah, everybody's
So
in range.
Everybody has a dead body in front of them.
Yeah.
The person gets scared, and so everybody's in range, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody is under the effect of a keen.
Oh,
Well, they have to roll still. Or she
Okay.
has to roll.
Oh yeah.
you have
oh,
to
yeah.
roll intimidate.
And this
is
is
this
what
against us as well?
this is what I keep luck around for. No.
But
It only affects living things.
Clarissa has-
But Clarissa-
You might want to roll for them on this.
Alright, she beats
Max.
for individually, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to roll because it's if
Uh,
she rolled low, then nope, and then it'd all pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my luck right quick. I've got a few of them. Yeah, there we go. That's a
Okay,
good one.
they
Never mind,
can't.
don't roll.
They can't. Alright.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have my
Clarissa's
But
also-
for
debut.
certain things like that, I think defense
Yeah.
should be rolled.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have as many luck uses as points, right?
Yes.
As your skill,
Mhm.
do I get whatever this is?
yeah. No, because you're not alive.
I'm in a living guy, but I
The
guess
living-
it doesn't matter.
Am I?
You
Do
can't
I?
comprehend it. No.
Okay.
Okay.
None of you are under the effects of this.
But his body would be under the effect of it, right?
But it's kind of a conscious thing.
Yeah, if he's
Okay,
not
yeah,
there
I
to
guess, yeah.
experience
To
the terror,
hear
he's
the
not there to get the
keen.
debuff.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I thought I really nailed this guy at the sledgehammer. He turned to dust after.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting good.
Damn,
I'm well rested. I've been asleep. You know.
Mission number 2, I'm at peak.
Woo.
I got
Right here, baby.
I got the Pumas on.
That's Maeve's turn.
Oh, I've got a minor action of
I
movement.
woke
I'm-
up with some
Adidas with the
cases.
3 stripes.
Yeah.
It's just my rap.
He is
but
wearing Adidas pants. That is.
I'm
He's
gonna
the
see
second vigilante character who wears Adidas.
we
I'm
need
gonna
more
move
on
back here if it gets me better cover.
It will.
Yeah. I still want to be up on the boxes if I can, but
It'd be great if Mummy asked Dusk hey, can you hook up Big Man with a quadruple X Puma's pants, please?
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna need
Please.
some Adidas.
Please. Can it, and breakaway. Must be breakaway.
Must be breakaway.
Necessary.
I want breakaway overalls. I don't know why I say it like that.
Off the walls.
All the walls.
You went full Ellis.
I went for full babe. Oh yeah.
All right. Gollum, you're taking 1 attack.
I got 1 block.
My man, you're taking 1 point blank attack and 1 1 attack that you'll have 4 cover for. Actually,
Okay.
2 attacks you'll have 4 cover for.
I will. Point blank. He is 3, right? I'm gonna roll anyway.
Yeah.
I'll roll
All right.
block.
All right. Golem,
One, right?
you have to beat a 7. Yeah, this is 1 guy. Just
Oh.
barely beat a 7.
4 dice.
All right. Mummy man, you have to beat a 10.
Oh,
Just narrowly beat it.
Just barely.
All right, and then these two guys, you have to beat a 7, rolling 4 dice. My man.
Yeah, sorry, I had to find.
Oh,
One hit.
Wow.
it
Right
happened.
through the boxes.
And
we're
then-
seeing roll 20's effects again.
I know.
Take 10 damage, my man.
Okay.
I hit him! I got him!
Big
Um,
mistake.
Oh!
Does the guy that I'm taking over try to do the check to get me out of his head?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about it last time, but I wanted to remind you this
Yep.
time.
He's gonna roll his will. Okay.
All right. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah. see
I
if you-
can't not beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah. 11.
All right.
He didn't want to be in charge anyway. I think this was a dream come true for him.
He's
Yeah.
lying back.
Alright,
He's like,
Nikki.
you take it.
All right, I've got this aim on this guy still, so I'm gonna fucking lay into him.
All right. He's taking 3 cover.
All right, I
Got
got
to beat at 10.
4d6, right?
What's your skill? 3.
It's 3, so
Yep. So you have
with the
46.
aim it's 4. Okay.
All right. It's a
Oh
hit.
damn, 12. Yeah.
Throw 3d6
Alright.
damage.
Yep.
Oh, actually, 4d6 damage.
Oh, does the aim give you more damage too?
The keen.
The keen.
Keen gives you an extra d6
So if
damage.
they're under the
Oh.
effects, yeah, they take an extra.
Okay,
D6
well
damage.
that's
So just roll.
15.
All right. He's
and
dead.
17. Okay. All right.
They're all gonna take bonus damage now.
Yep.
We did it.
For 4 turns.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna need to get me one of them standing desks, like cushy pads for your feet. You know.
Like one of the ones you put at the sink, so when you're washing dishes, your feet don't hurt.
Just
Nikki,
stand on
you
the
have
dog bed.
Nikki,
Who's
you
turn?
have a movement action left.
I've also got a regular action left.
You aimed and shot.
No, I aimed last turn.
All right, you did.
Oh, he did.
Okay, then I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna aim at this guy.
This guy.
Yep.
All right. I didn't mean to move them. All right. Mummy.
This guy behind me is dead.
He's dead.
Cool. Let's go. Can I get there if I go this way? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have my back to a bunch of people if I do that. I will go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could get right in front of them. It seems like a mistake. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
You got 5 strength. You could push the crates on him.
I'm going here. And then with my 2 actions, I'm gonna hit
Ow,
this
that's
guy.
a move.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
It's a
Gotta be just
two-handed
7.
hammer, right, Duncan?
Yes, it's a sledgehammer, yeah.
Cool.
11
roll your extra d6.
for damage.
Oh, right. To hit. Yeah.
Yeah, to hit is normal.
Yeah.
So we do. This is the damage. 20.
Ooh.
Yep. He's down.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. Strix. He hops down, starts to open this door.
What does he sound like, Max?
Bonjour.
Okay.
He says that to the door.
Bonjour.
Barn door.
Or
It's a barn door.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, Bondor.
Mm.
All right.
Now he's Yoda.
Golem.
Uh-oh. Funny joke.
It's your turn, Taylor.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I at least get? I'll admit I didn't have enough points to get the feet to block for people. I was hoping we're gonna get some skill points.
Wait, what's your block skill?
4.
You get
But
2 feats for
you
free.
get two
You
feats
get
for
that
free.
feat for free. We'll do that after the fight.
That's on Max. Max didn't tell you that.
You probably also have a free unarmed feat, which you could make that a real
Figure it out
damage
after.
dealer. Yeah, we'll figure it out after.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have one action that. that I'm gonna just chill with.
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
You can hunker down, get an extra defense.
is that a thing? What?
I'm gonna share a document with you. Right
We did
It's
tell him
always
that.
been a thing.
One
I
action,
forgot,
gain
I
an
forgot
extra
about that.
defense.
I
I
did tell him
told
that.
y'all literally
def-
yesterday.
yeah.
Pretend I don't know this system. Just pretend I don't know it.
I'm sorry, because you said I'm gonna do a block action. I'm like, that's not a thing, even though hunkering down is that.
That's just a list of actions you
Yeah.
can do.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I've been skimming it here.
That's your turn, Golem. We're gonna go to the hit Banshee.
I am going to use my free movement to get up to here. Do I got a shot on all 3 of these dudes?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna have a shot at all 3 of these dudes.
All right.
Yeah. Are they all taking the 7 or?
The other guy has a 10.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna.
last roll you're gonna do is a 10 roll.
Oh, am I rolling separately for each of them?
Yeah, it is, right?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. All right. So the first one's 9. The second
Oh
one's
wait,
9.
no, you don't. You do one
Yeah, it's
roll
not.
at -1.
Okay. Are you gonna do an aim action then?
I'm gonna go ahead and add.
I don't think you
Protector.
can, because it would.
Yeah.
That would only aim at one person.
Yeah.
Right.
So am I doing it at -1 or am I doing?
It's
One roll
If you're
again.
doing multiple attacks, it's a -1 one roll.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. This is my actual roll
So
then.
is it the highest? Is the highest defense?
What are you talking about? I'm pausing.
I'm gonna try to use another luck.
All right.
Okay.
you go.
That'll have to do. I'll get some of them.
It's everybody except for this guy.
And each of them are going to take 2d6. It's normally 1d6 because I targeted 3, but with
You
the
get
keen,
extra keen.
they both take 9 damage.
All right.
And
this
then
guy goes down to the left, and then the other guy's still up.
with my bonus action, I'm going to, or not my bonus action. What am I talking about? With my last action, I'm going to hit this man back here with my shriek.
Okay.
15 versus his will.
That's a hit.
It's a d6, but it gets. I don't know which one. Do you want me to roll them separately? Because are they both armor ignoring?
They wouldn't both be.
It's 2d6 arm ignoring.
I guess. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense if
Because
the
it's
other one wasn't.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, it's still just a 5, but that's cool. My ranged action also procs 1 movement back. I use my free movement, I use my action, I use all 3 of my actions. Got it. All right, that's my
now
turn.
it's their turn. They are confused. The barrage of bullets they just took, but the golem is standing right in front of them, and you are not. So.
Real quick, in our I added protector.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So they can't shoot at Maeve because she's too deep into the boxes. So they're gonna shoot at
Deep in
Golem. Golem
box.
gets 2. My man, you're taking 1 point blank and 1 over here.
Okay.
That you can take a 4 cover for.
Yeah, take the cover for that one.
There's my 2.
All right. It's a crit. So you keep it defense. That's all you can really do.
Yeah.
So you're not hit. All right. My man, you gotta beat. You gotta beat a 10, and then a 7.
Okay, I'll take that hit, and then not take the 7.
All right. 7 damage. That's 3 damage to you. And we're back at the top with Nikki.
Excellent. Max, can I just take my armor off?
Yeah.
Okay, great. How many actions should that take?
Say a standard if you don't care about it being able to put back on again.
Yeah, no, I'll just rip it off.
So 2 actions. You have 1
And
action
then I will move, and then I'll just be here for another action. Just be right out in the middle, and
this
then
poor guy.
and then I'm gonna pop out.
You can pop out. All right.
Do I see him pop out like?
Yeah. You see the mercenary take off the armor. Then you see a guy take off the mercenary.
It's really good. Yeah.
Well, that just raises a lot more questions.
Oh, so do you, sweetie.
You can't say.
Sorry, I usually don't talk like that. I'm just in a very weird situation
I'm
right
still
now.
in character. It's hard to get out of that.
Sometimes it takes me a second to come out of character. You get it.
Hi, my name's Nicholas.
All right, Mummy Man.
This guy's dead, right? This guy? Yeah. I'll hit this guy. Is he keened? Yeah. Is
Yes.
he keened? Okay.
Everybody's keen.
I'm
They're
gonna
all
do a normal 2-action attack on him then.
Okay.
What does that mean again?
I'm gonna use my 1 luck.
All
They
right.
take extra. They take
I
extra
rolled
damage.
3
Taylor.
ones.
A 2-action attack's a normal attack, what you're used to.
Yes, it's a standard action attack. We just 12,
All right, that's a hit.
and he takes 21 damage.
All right, he's dead.
And then
Holy shit,
my
you're
free
damn-
move,
Does so much damage.
and I'll do a light attack with 1 action.
All right,
10.
that's a hit.
So he takes
Plus a d6, whatever you do.
yeah. So a d6 plus 8, I think, because it's the
Holy
skill
shit.
plus the strength, right?
Yeah.
So he takes. I'll just do it normally. 14 damage.
That's just enough to kill him.
I
with one
hit
blow.
him like in the visor with the butt of the sledgehammer until I break the visor open, basically.
He just saw like half of his crew get wrecked, and he just takes the slightest hit and goes down. Strix's turn. He gets out. He gets out of the way. For Clarissa's turn, where a Winnebago drives through the bay doors,
He backed that bitch in, or she pulls straight in?
and Clarissa comes in beside it. Says, "All right, get in. You know, whenever you guys are ready, to go. I don't want to rush. I mean, I do want to rush. And it's now Golem's turn.
Do I know her prior to this?
Clarissa, yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just turn around
Alright.
and start walking that way.
Oh, she did say.
Is this a guy that is active?
Yeah, that was the guy
Yep.
that I was in.
He's active.
So is he not you now?
No.
He's not. Yeah, you see.
You can see
Nikki
me?
behind him.
I don't know.
Does he
I'm
have golem
just,
eyes?
You can see Nikki.
Okay.
I'm at. Oh, I can.
Oh, so
Yes.
everybody could see me.
Everybody
the
who's
other
not
player
alive.
characters, yeah.
I wanna
It's only if you're alive.
hit this guy super hard. I wanna. Well, he just woke up in his place.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really just want to intimidate him. Can I just intimidate check?
Yeah.
He doesn't have armor or a gun.
So you can punch him to death.
He doesn't even have.
I threw his gun down at the very beginning.
He doesn't have a
I'll give you
gun.
+1. Yeah.
I don't want to hit him if I don't need to.
I'll give you +1 to this intimidate check because he's
What is
very
that?
confused.
Oh, I have 2 in intimidate. Hell yeah, but.
Nice.
So I roll 3 die. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Roll 20 likes your ass.
I don't get paid enough for this, man. I don't know what happened. And he gets out of your way.
I push him to the side. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How far can I move?
In a
With-
full turn, you
You
can
can move
go 8.
You can
Okay.
okay.
If you sprint, you can go 12.
Okay, you can go 12.
I'm not sprinting. I'm just...
He's taking his
He's
time.
meandering.
But I'm moving as far as I can in my turn.
Her
To the
command
recreational
was
vehicle.
her command was to get in, but don't rush. So he's doing just that.
Brisk.
Hit Banshee.
All right. I can use my free movement to get kind of here. There's a little sliver of on the box. How hard would it be to jump this gap here? Would it be an action or 2 actions?
That would be 1 action.
It's 2 difficulty, I believe. I think it's 1 difficulty
Yeah.
per square.
All right, then I'm gonna do that for an action. Oh boy. I might luck that. Do I get to see the roll before I luck?
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna luck.
Yeah.
This is my last luck. All right,
There
cool.
it is.
Come over here, and then so that was a free A movement, a minor or a regular action. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll light down 1, 2, 3, and then take cover. Oh, Strix gets keened too?
Yes, he's living.
Oh, interesting.
It's their turns now. They're confused at what just happened. They're gonna try to shoot Taylor in the back. See, are they close enough? No, they're not close enough.
Oh, well, they can move up and shoot. That's fine.
No, they're not. I'm gonna take this as a blessing. That they're not being shot at. They're to sit there and wait for Maeve to shoot at them, and that's not gonna happen. Nikki.
I'm gonna go. Going to the
Alright.
Winnebago.
All right.
You gonna walk through me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sure am.
You walk through him in boxes.
I can get here with a sprint.
Mummy Man, it's your
Oh,
turn.
is
You
it-
are surrounded by your fresh kills.
Only
This
thing
guy
Dale
in front of
says.
you is bleeding to death. He's incapacitated.
I put my hand around his throat and I lift him up.
Let's say it's one action to grab him if he's already down. So you
Oh,
take
okay.
2 actions worth of health.
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay.
You get 9 back. And then
Nice.
I'll move my free.
And absolutely none of us see this.
He shrivels
Yeah.
up. I gotta get to these bodies before she keens, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was worried about. I was
Don't ever worry about that. It's
okay.
I'm only doing this because I can right now. That's my turn.
All right. Drix, he's gonna hop up on the box and says, "Bishop, come on!"
I am walking. I don't know why I'm
Carissa's
talking like a
gonna-
robot.
She's gonna walk around when
I
she
just woke up, guys.
Nikki, you can see that through the window. There's not currently a driver, and she gets in and she gets into the passenger seat.
Ooh, another ghost.
Concerning?
Now we're at it's Golem.
Oh, good. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna stand.
Doors on the
Right.
other side.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, not
no, you're right.
The
Never mind.
door's
Doors on-
anywhere for me.
Doors on your side. I'm wrong.
I wanna protect the door, and I gesture for the blue man and the lady to go inside. Gesture.
All right. Now we're at Maeve.
Everybody
Lady.
move into
Yeah,
the
go in, yeah.
Winnebago.
Into
I-
the recreational vehicle. Into
I
the
get into the
recreational
Winnebago.
vehicle.
All right. As you walk in, it's it's closer to a time that you remember.
Yeah.
Maeve. It's technology that you recognize more so. And as you come in,
Glad to see
an
there's still
some Irish folk music starts playing.
Oh.
Oh, that's
on the
nice.
radio.
Oh, that's horrible.
I just
Been
gonna
a while
turn that
since
off.
I've heard
Jinx. And now we're the mercenaries not doing anything. They're waiting for you guys to keep attacking.
It's a little stereotypical, but
It means well. Nikki.
I'm gonna get in the Winnebago. I reach for the doorknob, forgetting that I'm a ghost again.
You
And
just
I
go
just
through
kind of, I
it.
just kind of reach through and I just fall
You-
into the Winnebago.
All right, yeah, you can go through the door.
Excellent. And I'll come sit next to you.
Mummy Man.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I need to
Good
get my
music.
sarcophagus?
It's good music.
No.
Pick.
You can tell it's not your specific sarcophagus. It's just like
Ugh.
a sarcophagus.
A
Generic.
loner.
Generic.
It's
Hello
just
there.
it's just a stone box.
They use this
Yeah.
for vampires. I know. I can smell it.
They'd never put a vampire in stone.
Alright,
They put him in wood.
And you all.
Wait, real quick. I just wanna. When Mummy Man, when you do walk by me, you just look at my little gem eyes, and they get into you.
Staring daggers into you.
He's like.
No, it's very empty. It's
Oh.
very empty, but you're like looking in, and it's deep.
Is he
inside.
wider and taller than me?
Yes.
Good.
And then I'll follow him in.
I'm not the only one with this job.
do you think you could change it to some smooth jazz?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I would actually love to listen to a little bit of smooth jazz.
And the radio station changes.
Don't do it.
An AM station. I don't have it set up.
Damn it!
Damn it.
You could add it real fast, Max. I'm so
I can
surprised.
do it. I'll add it and then we'll take a break. And the Winnebago pulls out without a driver,
I love this.
and you go on the
I
road.
wish- I wish things surprised me at this point.
Can you describe to us this the interior here?
What
real
was
quick?
that mission? What was that mission?
I think
I'm
we
not
were
supposed
the
to talk like a
mission.
robot. What?
Well, I think we were the mission.
What does that mean?
Seems we were all being stored there, so we're all getting taken out for something. Is that right, Lassie?
Go and pause the recording. We cut to the inside of a Winnebago. As you leave, you can tell it's about 12 p.m. in the daytime. As you're leaving, you can tell this warehouse was not designed to look like a warehouse from the outside.
Oh.
It looks like multiple different buildings, maybe a strip mall. But you can tell it's a warehouse from the inside, but not from the outside.
Disguised.
And the RV pulls away, being driven by nobody. And Clarissa stands up and says, "All right, we've got some time until we get to the destination. So I guess I should explain things for you all."
That would be nice, yes.
That'd be lovely.
My boss was kidnapped. He was putting together a new D.U.S.C team, that would include all of you. He was not the original head of D.U.S.C. We do not associate with that man anymore. In fact, that might have been the man who sent those mercenaries after us just now.
What are you telling? So I don't legally work here.
I
guess I didn't legally work at the old place either. I didn't clock in or nothing.
I don't really know about legality when it comes to us.
Can you tell me? Well, I'm not talking.
Aren't we like a deniable asset or something?
I'm an intern. This is a college credit for me, essentially.
The hell of a college.
I need
a college credit where you pluck people out of a theater right after they die?
Okay, let's say I wasn't supposed to do that initially. We do have clearance to put you guys together as some form of team, but right now we don't have the funding. That's why we're in Rupert here. His name's Rupert. He's a Winnebago produced by the ghost of a dad whose family died on a trip, and he avenged their murderers in Winnebago. That's fine. So we are. My boss, Thomas Bradley. You may know him. I think he points to Maeve. You may have met him. He worked a lot with Bowman.
Well, I didn't meet a lot of Bowman's friends.
He's a partner, kind of. I don't remember.
He did talk a lot.
He says a lot of stuff. Anyway, he was investigating this guy called the Purveyor until he disappeared.
And you talking about the Pokemon?
Sorry, it brought back memories.
Yeah, just cat.
The Purveyor.
His GPS tracker turned on out in the middle of nowhere, and I can't go out there alone. So I figured I'd put the team together early and see.
It sounds like a trap.
Why would I help you?
I don't got reason for that. Thomas had all the paperwork around that. He kind of knows your deal.
Was a pretty specific reason why I was with old D.U.S.C.
It's not in the packet. I don't know what Chase Jang told you that got you on board, but I'm just begging here, you please. This is dire. I can get another sarcophagus for you if you want to go back to sleep.
Looking at all of us, we've already been through the dire. You're living the good life right now. I'm
For
sorry if
living
I
in
feel
our-
bad for you.
Yeah, literally.
I might not be living the good life for much longer.
Then you're just like us.
If that thought gets you to help me, then do so.
Rupert, do you mind if I smoke in here? I'm just gonna go ahead and start lighting up
Windows
anyways.
roll down.
You can tell by the 70s interior that you probably didn't care.
Awesome.
It already smells like cigarettes in here.
Yeah, I bet it did before we came in. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
I appreciate you pulling my spirit from its mortal coil, as it were, as it was being transferred into some sort of afterlife, spiritual, what have you. And I'll be honest. I'm happy to help as long as you can give me back to the theater by Friday at like 3. I think our call time was like 3 o'clock. Apparently I can possess people, so if I can just like possess Johnny or something, I can still go on with the show. So,
you might be a little late to that. What month was that supposed? What month?
It's February.
Okay, it's still February, but of
That's good.
2021. I don't know what.
It's only been a few decades for me.
Did you
Been
do
asleep for
theater?
a year?
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
yes.
I was asleep for 30 years and then asleep for
Years and
another
then
year.
1 year.
So was I
Which-
dead for 41 years, and then you pulled my spirit from whatever spirit realm I was residing in, and now I
She-
have no memory of?
He pulls up your tape recorder. Your soul is bound to this object. As long as
Yeah,
the
what
play
if we
button's hit.
rewrite it? What if we record something else over it?
New ghost.
Whoa.
Don't.
I'm kind of about that. Hey, I'll do the mission if I get that.
I don't know. Do you guys
Can
know
I
if they-
actually, can I have it? It's kind
This
of
is-
like my thing. I recorded a bunch of lines on there. It's
Oh,
very
yeah, here you go.
personal.
If you
you
give it
can
to
have
him, you might not do your mission.
She
Thanks, I
hands
hold
it to
my
you.
hand
You-
out.
It flows, goes through your hand.
It breaks, and he's oh, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna need to see some kind of proof that you're working with Bowman.
Oh,
Because that's the man I
What's this
owe.
Bowman character I keep hearing about?
He got me out of a sticky situation a long time ago, and it's the only reason I agreed to be a part of anything.
Do I know who Bowman is? I don't know what I know and what I don't know.
So
He would know.
I pulled the big guy here. We worked in the office together. I pulled him for this job because I figured like you guys would get along. You know, he's got big and strong. You're big and strong.
Are you
like,
trying to ship me, lassie?
You should know that term.
You're right, I
It's a me
should.
term. Listen, there's
I'm
a
all
lot
for
at
clay
stake
marriage.
here.
That's pretty good.
That's-
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Clay marriage.
There's a lot at stake here. Some monsters can do some very bad things if they're not stopped. And you guys can decide to go back to sleep if you wish.
Well, who's gonna make me go back to sleep?
You don't seem to enjoy being awake.
I'll be honest.
So,
The cryogenesis was not really what you all told me it was. It's rather unpleasant. I don't really want to go back to that.
I'm sorry, I read Bowman's file. Bowman had a lot of plans for you. Then
It sounds a little ominous.
Other
when you put it
things
like
Is he
that.
dead? That Bowman guy dead?
Oh, Amy.
might as well be.
I
I
found
mean,
out.
he's so busy lately. That's why. Our
I mean, I knew
Dusk
he was
has
involved
been,
in a whole lot.
relinquished to this. I know you guys stayed in a pretty cool crypt back a few years ago, but all you guys is Winnebago right now. And it's alive, so it can't technically be a
This is Dusk.
building. This is Dusk. This
Us
And the-
5 and us 6.
and the guy who's kidnapped in the middle of nowhere.
Who?
Probably a trap.
Bradley.
Oh, right, the guy we're trying to help you get back. That's yes, of course.
I got some gear for you guys. I have armor, I have ammo.
Well,
Listen,
now you're
it's
speaking
needed.
my
You
language.
get one.
Neither of those are really going to be useful.
If this Thomas
here.
Bradley character doesn't have what I'm looking for, then
That's-
I'm out.
That's all I need. All right.
Do you have like a mannequin or like some sort of articulating dummy that I can? Can't really,
here,
you
let
can't really
me,
do much in this form.
She looks under the beds here, and she finds a Ken doll.
Not
Is
really
this
what
what
I
you're
was
looking
going
for?
but it's. I guess it's better than nothing, right?
What are you gonna like play with? Are you like a collector?
Just like to have some sort of connection to the physical plane. I guess it's just
Oh,
nice to
okay,
feel
okay.
sometimes.
He wants to be able to touch things.
She hands it to you.
Thanks.
It goes through your hand.
So you see what I mean? Sorry.
The lights flash in the cabin, and she's like, "Oh, there's a toll booth. I wasn't on the map. Here, you guys just, down,
Yeah, I
and
don't think I'll have to worry about that.
I'll talk to him."
I kind of angle my hat a bit, and I'm still just smoking out the window, but I'm like, all they see is my hair and my
Foolish
hat.
face.
Yeah.
All right, and the RV
I
pulls
sit
up
on the couch.
to a toll booth. She's talking to him. What are you guys doing while she's out of earshot? He's sitting there silently.
Yeah, I guess so.
Literally doing nothing.
I'm gonna get in my
Rupert.
Kindle real quick, Max.
All right. Your vision like drops. Everything grows around you. And you're inside a Ken doll.
Okay. Can I like touch the is this like a carpeted? Can I like just like do I feel anything through the plastic?
We watching
no.
this little doll move.
Yeah.
Can I pick up?
I
the
want
doll?
to pick him up.
Hey!
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's so big. I'm so big, and you're so little.
I'm so small. Hey, this was not part of the deal. Hey,
Put him in the toilet. Put him in the toilet.
Okay. I get out of the Kindle.
I just drop it.
Yeah, like I said, better than nothing, I guess.
Alright, and you guys drive past the toll booth as he and then he says something in his walkie-talkie as you guys drive by.
Hey Rupert, can you show me where the guns are? I kind of like lean into the middle here just so I can get a better view.
The couch cushions, they try to, the one on the left pops up, and
That's
you
why this
see
couch is so uncomfortable.
ammo boxes and some armor vests.
What are we
gonna
sitting
cover
on
that.
in the back? Like,
Sitting
what am
on
I
beds.
sitting on?
It's a bed.
Ah.
Definitely broken.
Yeah, now it is.
Where's the door to the bathroom?
Oh,
I assume it's right there.
Oh,
It's like
the
the
one
one
that got
requirement.
Okay, I'm gonna.
it only appears when you need it. Only
Oh,
those
man.
truly in need.
Rupert,
no
I'm gonna
smoking
die,
in the
let me in,
bathroom.
Rupert, please.
I'm gonna pick up some ammo. I'm gonna pick up.
I don't know, I don't
an
think you need
armored
it, man.
vest.
Dave,
I'm
you
looking at you right
fucking-
now. You're not dancing.
And-
You're good.
Dave,
No,
you
I'm gonna
find
come into
6
the
silver
bathroom.
bullets in there.
Hey, 6 silver bullets. I'm gonna load it into my snub nose.
We should all be scared of those, right?
Drive through.
I don't think any of us have been shot by him.
No.
And you approach a town.
The sun.
And Clarissa in the front seat, she's looking at a map. She says, "This town's not on GPS or this map." And
Why are we letting the intern take us?
nighttime
Well,
hits.
I'm gonna.
And
When I'm
she-
changing my armor, I'm like, Rupert, can you see this? Can you see it all?
He's driving. Of course you can.
He goes, Hong
The
Kong.
lights in the blink.
Blink
wait,
once for yes.
If she pulls armor out of the couch, I'm gonna grab a vest as well
Yeah,
and put it on.
yeah, she grabbed it.
I'm gonna grab a vest, put it on, and then I'm gonna put a hoodie on. If there is.
Do I get
one.
my? First off, what's the armor durability, and then also do I get my
4.
luck uses back?
4. Yes, you guys rested a good bit. It's been a pretty long drive.
Shit, Max.
You guys get your luck points back.
Am I able to? I can't heal here.
She brought a hunk of clay and she put it in the shower for you.
In the shower.
It's so it can keep, you need to keep it humid.
I can't fit in the bathroom. I can't fit in the bathroom.
Someone took a shit in the shower. We just got
You
here.
just turn the
You guys really
turn
are
the hose
monsters.
on
You guys
and
are
start-
monsters.
Sorry, turn the hose on.
You really are.
You didn't even try to waffle stomp.
Oh god. Oh god.
Can you put us back in? Max?
Oh, sorry. So you were
I'll just get up and go into the bathroom then. Rupert, make the door up here.
I was about to say once I get my armor on, I come out and I sit back in my spot there at the.
All right.
It's a good smoking spot.
It's
If I don't stop, if I keep doing the accent, I won't lose it.
But
this,
I possess my Kindle again, and I walk out. I jump up on the couch with Mummy Man. I say, "Hey, Mr. Mummy, do you mind holding me, this doll? I just kind of want," and I get out of it. I just like just in case I need to get into it in whatever this mission
Oh, shit.
is.
I gotta put the arm back. I was trying to force
Oh,
the arm
please.
back on that I broke.
Please don't. Oh, please don't break the doll. It's kind of like it's my only connection to the real world, and it's hard
Oh.
not to feel.
I don't know how this works, but I want to come out. I've like made a little clay doll.
Oh.
He did.
All right.
He can do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You got a little clay doll now.
Very nice.
Got two of them. Got a backup.
Depends on how
Yes,
good.
thank
Do
you.
I want to look good or do I want to be useful? Like,
Thank you, Clay. I'll call you Clay. Can I call you Clay? I heard other people calling you. I heard other people calling you Dale. Is that anything?
I reach. I look in my moss. And I put on a little name tag, and it just says Dale in quotes.
My
yeah.
name is Dale.
Clarissa
All right,
turns her-
Dale.
Oh, yeah. His name's Dale. We worked in the office together for a while. He's a sweetheart.
Big office.
He's a Pete Hart.
That's good, Duncan.
I don't get that one.
Pete.
Okay.
As you guys enter the
dirt.
town, Maeve, you feel more comfortable. This town looks
Oh,
to be from your era.
Google.
But
A word will be
Seems like
fast.
architecture haven't changed a whole lot. How long did you say I was under?
about 70 years.
Whoa,
I
you're
don't,
an old
I
lady.
don't see anybody. Strix, can you go out and see what this town's all about?
Don't do that, Strix. You're an NPC. You're gonna die for a session.
Wee wee.
Oh.
Right.
He's dead. For
He's not
sure.
going back.
He opens the door and he hops on the roof and he gitters away.
Is there any modifications to the gun I could find in there, or is it
No.
just ammo?
Just
Okay.
ammo. I want you all to roll awareness check.
Okay. I have a
I got some.
7.
8.
8.
A number.
8.
8.
9. Nope, you rolled 9.
No one rolled a 9.
No one rolled a 9. Duncan rolled a 9.
I gotta scroll down. 8 again.
Everybody but Nikki hears a faint.
You have really small ears as a Ken doll, you know?
I'm not in the Kindle anymore.
I don't know that. I guess I would. Yeah, I do see you as a boy.
You hear a faint.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
As
Let's
you
keep-
drive
let's keep driving.
through
Let's
What
keep
does
driving.
silent town. Right, and you go deeper in until
Did you hear that?
suddenly Rupert stops
Abruptly?
as there's 3 men in red coats standing in front of the car.
Oh,
Roll reflexes.
okay.
Roll dexterity.
Six.
God damn it! I forgot dexterity was the fucking initiative one,
Wow, Duncan?
and I gave myself a 1. Fucking hell!
Monster never goes first in a battle.
I'm gonna go last every time.
We 3 of us have
Yeah,
one.
3 of us
Oh
have
wait, no,
one.
yeah, okay. I feel better now about that. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, some with high ground. Looking real bad.
Are all of you on turn order? Yes. All right. Can you put your numbers in?
We must-
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
sure can.
We must
1.
protect. I almost said Dale. What's Rupert?
Rupert.
And those men in front of you look like this.
Why have we stopped?
Oh, they're revolutionaries.
Can we keep going?
Where's that?
Uh,
Rupert, run him over!
Rupert, just keep driving.
all right. Yeah, Rupert. Rupert goes the end of the turn order with Clarissa. So we have 1 round of movement.
He's just a dad.
These guys have a 12.
Y'all gonna put your numbers in the initiative?
Yeah,
I did.
they didn't.
We did not.
What the fuck?
That's not what you rolled.
That is what she rolled.
That is
Okay.
absolutely what I
Oh,
rolled.
sorry. I'm looking at perception. All right. Clay, Dale.
Okay.
All right, you got a 5. All right. Top with these guys, you guys can roll culture. Actually, if you don't recognize what they
Yeah,
are,
sure.
Sure, yeah, I got culture.
Our culture up the ass, baby.
10.
10.
6.
All right, 9. Mummy Man and Nikki, you recognize these guys as fox hunters.
Oh.
That Steve Carell movie?
Where did you put a picture of them, Max?
It's what he
that's
is in the
my
bottom.
character.
Oh, cute.
All right.
Yeah, not very accurate though. The hats are off. I played one in a play one time.
Mummy Man, you're taking 1 shot.
What's the point of hunting a fox?
Maeve, you're taking 1 shot. Clarissa's taking 2 shots. Clarissa's taking
Ignore
a
that,
lot
I'm
of
sorry.
shots.
That's what I like
So
about
wait, you said
Mr.
I know
Mummy.
what these guys are?
You recognize the outfit. It's the normal fox hunting outfit.
Okay, so there's not a group of people called the Fox Hunters.
No,
No, they're not like an elite band
normal- yeah.
unit named
a
after.
hobby.
That's
The
all
English
I was like, it described nothing to me.
All right.
That's what I
Mummy-
like about you, Mr. Mummy, is you ask all the hard-hitting questions. Like, why do you hunt the fox? That's a great question.
Why would you? I don't understand.
Mummy Man, you're taking
There's not a
1
lot of
attack.
meat to them.
I mean, I am understanding it's because they're probably hunting the werewolf we just heard.
Mummy Man, you're taking 1 attack.
Okay, I'll use cover.
Yeah, you got 3d6 cover. Maeve's taking 3 attacks. Clarissa's taking 3 attacks.
I'm taking as much cover as I can.
Let's see what Clarissa
Am
gets.
I really not taking one?
You're in the
You're in the
bathroom.
bathroom.
There's no windows.
You're in the
There's no
window,
windows.
doorless bathroom.
Oh shit!
You're locked in there, bud.
How long did it take me? Am I healed up?
You're
Max?
fully healed.
Okay.
I'm the only one who's not fully healed.
Yeah, but I'm also squishy.
Clarissa's gonna dive to her ass so she doesn't take any hits. Maeve, are you gonna roll your defense? You have
Oh.
3d6 cover.
Cool.
Take 3 attacks.
Jeez.
First one's
14.
good. Second one's
Fuck.
not good. Second one, third one's
Alright,
good.
well, I've got armor now, so I'll
They
take
have hunting rifles,
So
and
2d6.
they can't full auto. So you take 2d6 damage. It's 9.
it. So, mine minus my armor first, then the remainders have.
Yeah.
Got it.
Maeve, it's your turn now.
I'm taking 3 damage total. Ouch. Takes a bar away. I'm going to use a standard action to. I want
Did you
to.
not shoot me?
What?
14.
You said Mummy was
sorry.
taking.
Sorry, yeah.
I was just waiting until her attacks were done.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to suppress all 3 of these guys up. Actually, I'm going to suppress all 3 of these guys up here. Rupert, open the window. And that's.
Does it
The
roll
window's
down?
already shot open.
Do what? Oh, yeah?
From shot
Oh, because
open.
they shot you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. So that's 2d6 up per on them, right?
Yeah, 2d6 will check for each of them, Max.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Exploding
First
die?
guy, second guy,
They can't be
third guy.
defense.
All right. All right.
They'll get crit for whatever that's worth, but
Uh,
3 up there
doubt
is
you can crit
suppressed.
with that.
yeah. And that's I got a ranged move. Does that count as a ranged attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah.
2-action attack.
So that procs that, and then I got my 3 movement, 1, 2,
So
3.
basically, they have a -1 to hit, Max, and they also can't like move towards us unless it's within cover. Move towards her.
Yeah. Alright, I can get up against this wall over here.
Mummy Man,
So is the car stopped or are we still driving?
car's going.
Okay.
It's about to speed up.
I will stand here.
All right.
Would you like to hop in the? Do you want to get in the Kindle and I chuck it at him?
Oh no, I'm
You
that's
sure?
good. I'm good.
Sure, because you can go right at him.
I'm good. I got a plan.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go here where I have cover.
All right. Call Golem.
I'll go here because that's.
I
right
can't
next
do my
door.
thing. It does say out of combat. How long does that take?
It means it
create
can't be done in combat. That's what
Heck
it means.
All right. Well then I'm just gonna wrap myself around. What's her name?
All right.
Larissa.
She's on the
you
ground,
look
so
like
you're
a
gonna get on the
prom
ground
photo.
too.
What'd you say, Max?
She's prone, so you're gonna get prone too.
Okay, that's fine.
Like you're diving on a grenade.
Nikki.
I'm gonna go through the van.
All right.
Ooh, 1, 2. I'm gonna sprint. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It gets me right there. That's where I want to be, basically.
They
Just right here.
roll stealth.
Yes. Do I get any bonuses to that?
No. This is
I just get it
yeah.
to get stealth. Okay.
They might see him.
It's just more so that even if you fail, it's like, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
roll perfect.
Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah. They don't sense you. They don't feel a cold wind or anything. But now that you are outside, you see this on the far end of the
I'm zoomed in.
Winnebago.
Oh, this guy?
Yep.
Oh, is that okay? Excellent.
And he pounces on top of the Winnebago.
Oh shit! It's Werewolf by Night, issue 32.
He's here.
He's up.
He's going to do an awareness check. Sniff out any weaklings. Maeve, roll stealth.
I'm a weakling, am I?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I should luck that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try lucking that one, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work.
All right, so he's gonna move on top of Maeve and make an attack through here.
Oh, shite.
Um,
Maybe should have used.
so he's doing a melee attack through a surface. Yeah, so we'll say he gets a minus D6.
Yeah, that's
'cause
if it's
the canopy's
just a
weak.
regular
So
Winnebago,
yeah. All right,
And I get to roll. I'm gonna do my dodge.
this is attack.
3d6 is my dodge. So is he attacking through the roof?
Yes.
Okay, so can I just like go prone as my dodge? Like, oh wow.
Yeah.
So I had my back to the wall anyway, and I hear him like clawing through. I'm like, oh, and I kind of lean down. I'm pointing the gun up.
Clarissa goes, "What? What is that? What's that?" She can't see past Clay or Gollum. I don't know why I keep calling you Clay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, honestly.
Dale.
And
Oh, it is
Dale's
my
gonna Rupert's gonna speed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yep. He hits.
Oh.
Actually,
Rupert.
he can split difference and hit all 3.
Good man.
If he
Good
gets
man.
right here. He only hit 2. So he's gonna go in the middle of the road. Roll 3d6 for Rupert.
Who wants to do it?
Let's say the other ghost, Ellis.
Oh, sure. Oh, it is a ghost. Yes. I knew it. 12.
All right, they can't not get hit, so they get run.
Right.
They get hit, and they're on their ass. Roll 3d6 damage.
14 damage.
All right, they're both dead.
Nice.
Dead
Hey, way
body.
to go, Rupert!
Did you just yell that from where you are?
They can't hear me.
The people right next to you can't hear you?
No, they don't hear me. Right, Max?
No one can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Except for us?
Yes.
Okay.
You got ghosts.
Wasn't
You
sure.
got dead people ears.
I am a dead person.
We're back at the top with the hunters. He can take a shot on Clay through the window.
He's
Dale.
prone.
Guys can take a shot on Dale.
He's
Prone. He's prone, so he gets a. If he's taking Taylor, if you're taking cover, I don't know if you get cover from the van.
doesn't.
He does.
Okay, I thought dude
Okay.
because the
Because
gun through the window.
He's prone.
You get
Oh.
you get
Oh.
plus 1d6 to cover
He's-
checks.
That being said, he is
He-
rolling 4 for a block. So
He can't stick the gun through the window because the car's moving. So he's still outside the window shooting.
and those windows aren't busted.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't care. I'm just trying to protect
Yeah.
my homie.
Really 3d6 cover. These guys can only take pot shots at the One guy has a shot on Mummy Man.
So, who am I taking? How many shots am I taking?
Just roll
One.
3d6 for cover.
Mummy Man, you roll 46 for cover.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'd rather just use my block than cover.
You can do that.
Well, I
Same
mean,
roll.
let me
Yeah,
know.
you never have to take cover.
Oh, then yeah, I'd just rather do my block.
The rest of the guys taking pot shots at the RV. Maeve.
I am going to Keen. I'm definitely going to Keen.
All right.
Shrivel up those 2 dead bodies right there. Use them up. Everybody on the map is in range. And that's a pretty good roll, I think. 13.
Oh, I'm such
Alright.
an idiot.
What's the will of?
You use
The
the advanced
werewolf.
dice roller for the history. Because then you can just do bam bam.
Yeah.
They have a 2 will. They can't succeed. They don't crit either. All right. Mooks. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Everybody's keened.
Hey.
What about her?
Clarissa is keened.
Ooh.
Damn. Bad roll.
She is scared
Scared,
about everything that's
yeah.
going on. There's a werewolf above her.
Can't blame her, honestly.
And then for my minor action, I'm going to do the targeted yell on the werewolf.
You didn't do damage this turn.
Oh, I have to do damage this turn. In that case, I'm gonna use my free movement to get out from under here. I have escape artist, so I don't take opportunity attacks if you would
Mhm.
get one. And then I'm going to.
That's a body feat. I didn't get body feats.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no body feats.
shoot. All right, then I don't have that. I'm gonna use my action to get past him then.
Yeah, you can just.
Just disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, disengage. And then I'm not seeing the squares right now, and also I think he's occupying that one.
Because the RV's on the object layer.
I see. So I'm actually gonna get. I'm gonna kind of get a leg on the couch right here, just so it's easier to move past me.
All right.
And I've got my gun trained on this room, assuming he's gonna tear through the roof. And
He's
get
on
in.
the roof, right? He's stacking through the roof, not through the
Yeah,
window.
he's on the
Yeah.
roof.
Okay.
Yeah, he's stacking through the canopy.
I'm gonna check my feet to make sure I didn't get another body one.
Mummy,
Nope, I didn't.
What's the car's name?
Rupert.
Rupert?
Rupert.
Rupert, do you get hurt if I break your car?
Your car? The lights just start flickering really fast.
He's a soul in a car. He's not a car.
Hey,
Or she.
The lights turn off for a second and then turn back on.
Great. And so I'm going to hit this werewolf through the roof.
All right. You get a -1 to hit.
Yeah. I'm just going to put the sledgehammer on the ground and go like that. Well, because I'm
Do the
hitting
reverse-
through.
the
I'm
reverse
hitting
carny.
through the thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing he's doing.
Okay. I thought you just got negative to damage.
No, I did -1 to hit because
Okay.
you can't see him.
We're gonna
Should
do
still probably
a
affect
regular
damage.
standard.
what's your movement? Alex?
7.
I only have a 2 agility. I sprinted last turn.
He has a 2 dodge.
He didn't have cover.
7.
Okay. So am I taking less? Is it less damage as well?
Uh,
Minus D6.
Yeah, it's a -D6.
And is this gonna just break open a hole at this
Yeah.
point? Okay. So but I get to actually do
But he gets plus D6 because you
Yeah.
get a plus D6.
He's keened.
17 damage.
Ho, 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 ho.
Fucking A.
That's 8 damage.
Half,
So
yeah,
it
that makes
makes a hole under him. Does he get hit in the nards?
sense. You can't just ask that.
Does that's why I asked.
He does get hit in the nards.
So now
That should be full damage.
so he's standing over a hole looking at me
Yeah.
and I'm looking at him, right?
Were these guys suppressed?
What?
Were these guys suppressed? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they didn't have shots on anybody anyway.
Yes, they didn't shoot. I have an action left, so I'm just gonna do a light attack on him, I guess.
All right.
Can I? Can I do 2 a turn? I doubt I can.
Yeah.
With
the heaviest 2 actions.
well, I know, but like sometimes we add things where it's like, but you can't keep like doing stuff, but I'll do it now if I can.
Yeah, and a light attack is
It's no longer -1, right?
Right.
Or is it? Okay. 11.
10.
All right. He takes 3 plus 5 plus a d6.
plus a d6.
So a d6 plus 8. 14
Nice.
damage.
14. That's 7 damage.
Chipping.
And it is now Golem's turn.
I guess I'm right under him now.
We are currently moving technically.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna will she fit under the table?
Yes.
I'm gonna put her under the table.
Stuff her under the table.
Carefully.
Just fold her up.
And then I'm gonna
Everything
get
go bad? Is there a dog out there? Is there a dog?
Are these trundle beds?
just and I just give her
Or what are they called?
Oh,
Yeah,
with like the
that's right.
drawer underneath.
No, trundle bed's the slide out. What's the one with that it goes up to the wall?
Oh.
I don't remember.
It's like a name. It's like a
Yeah.
person's name.
I don't know.
Murphy bed.
Murphy
Thank
bed.
you.
Yeah, so put her on the Murphy bed and hit the buttons.
Taylor, get on.
and then I'm going to hunker down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's called.
Here.
That's all I got.
That's right. Hunker down.
I'm a demoralize.
He's right.
Nikki.
That's right.
All right. I'm going to jump.
All right.
I'm gonna try to jump up to this roof and just see if I can just fly a little bit.
Might as well. You gotta try at some point.
Might as well try.
Yeah. You managed to walk on air.
You can do that.
Oh, okay. That'll be my movement, I take it.
Yep.
All right, excellent. And then I'm gonna
All right.
get into this guy.
All right. I'm gonna roll as well.
And I'm gonna roll my strength.
10.
15.
15. You're in there. You're now staring down the iron sights of a hunting rifle, looking at a Winnebago.
Okay. And I'm gonna
give you control of this man.
I'm gonna shift my aim just a tad. And we're gonna shoot the werewolf.
All right.
Oh.
Or whatever this thing
You
is.
can't shoot him.
Yeah, you used your action already.
I
Use two
use
actions.
yes, it is 2 actions. Yeah. All right. Well,
You
then
can
I'm just gonna
aim.
aim at the werewolf.
All right.
And I had to have a feat that make it's a full round aim.
The Winnebago is
Oh, nice.
moving away from you, so you know by the time you're able to shoot,
It's gonna be far.
it will not be inside of you.
It won't be in sight.
Actually, you might be able to. Oh yeah, he's on top.
What's the?
He's
yeah.
on top.
He's
It's
on
also it's a hunting
Yeah.
rifle. So
It's a
long
hunting
range.
rifle.
And if it's one out of range, I'm full. I'm doing technically a full round aim right now.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm not worried about it.
It's now the werewolf's turn.
You can still shoot outside of your range, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's gonna nice
We
one.
got shooters in this
After-
Podunk town?
After getting hit in the nards, he's gonna do another hunt for Maeve and Clarissa. Maeve roll stealth.
Much better.
So awareness is a 9. I'm gonna roll stealth for Clarissa. See if he spots her.
Hey, give her a bonus.
11. The table blocks her scent from reaching the roof.
Oh, it's a smell. It's a
No, it's
smell.
gonna be just shit in the shower.
Hey, it's in me now.
Nobody.
So he's
Telling
gonna
me it's a misogynist.
What did you do with the shit from the shower?
So he's going to use
You
one
ate it?
action to put a claw in both holes and rip up a bigger enough hole for him to come down and attack Mummy Man.
Okay.
Or do I lose my aim?
Oh. No. you
There's
can
still
see the
windows in the
window.
back. Yeah.
It's a big window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as you can still see where they go, you keep your aim.
All right, Mummy Man, you're taking a claw attack.
Okay. I will block
He got a 7 on 3 dice.
12.
Nice.
All right.
Well, actually, hold on. Is exploding dice in this?
Yes.
Okay, I crit.
You crit.
All right. You gonna disarm him?
I'm good. Can I move him one
Yeah.
outside the doors, or are they not gonna open like that?
There's no door over here.
Oh, I assume this was a back door. I just
No.
assume. I will. Is there anything should do with this crit? I don't want to knock him on his ass because you can't
It's a
shoot him
dog.
if he does that. Yeah, because dogs always land on their feet. You know.
Yeah.
I'll just do strength and damage.
All right. You do an extra d6.
Oh,
That's
right.
another instance of damage.
All right, I do. So
Plus
10
a 5.
damage,
God, that's so insane.
All right.
but 5 damage.
So like as soon as he's like clawing in, he like claws and you just grab him and punch him on the way down.
Yeah, like he's like trying to like reach down, and he tries to claw me, and I grab by the wrist and pull him into the room.
All right, and now it's the Winnebago's turn. It's gonna keep going forward. Boom, 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 boom. Back atop the red coats they're not suppressed anymore, right?
No.
No.
All right. Is a werewolf inside blocking the shot on Maeve and anybody else in there, so they're just gonna keep taking pot shots.
I assumed they were hunting the werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
I did too.
This guy has a shot on Mummy Man.
Through the window.
Okay.
Mummy Man, you have 3 cover. You gotta be 7.
I will take 3 cover. 8.
All right. So miss. Back at Maeve.
All right. I'm gonna take out the. Is it an action to take out my? Yeah, the snub nose. And I'm gonna pop a shot of silver into this guy right here.
All right. You're point blank. You
Oh
plus
yeah,
1.
that's right. So
He's gonna
that's
try to block.
18.
Box of 2.
You have your Tommy on like a sleeve, on like a
11.
sling, and you just drop it. And grab
That's
Yeah.
a hit.
And then this is 2d6 silver.
3d6.
3d6 silver.
Because it's the keen.
Yep. 13.
And he had 12 health.
Nice.
The werewolf goes down as you guys get far away from the fight.
I'm gonna holster the pistol again.
I grab him by the throat.
You hear
And I finish him before Max can reveal the character he is under the werewolf.
and it's your cousin.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
All the
I have an
time
attachment,
it
but
was-
like not that much of attachment. Like it's kind of sad, but like I didn't know him that
I've
well.
met him before. He makes okay potato salad.
As you're aiming at the werewolf who goes down, the other guys on the other roof goes, I don't hear him anymore. I don't know. What's the plan for if the wolf hunter goes down? And as
I think we just retreat, right?
you get pulled out of the body as you get too far away from your tape recorder.
Yeah.
That's fair.
From what?
The tape
My
recorder.
tape recorder. My vessel.
I am holding the werewolf up by his throat, and before I suck, I'm inspecting.
He
is he alive?
slowly, he's bleeding out to death. He's at -1.
I'm reloading.
Does he have anything on him? Like I'm not like searching him, but like does he have like shredded clothing?
You
Anything?
can roll awareness.
Okay.
Or what's it's awareness.
Max, can I look out the
11.
All right. You see that there's scraps of the same red coats that those guys are wearing. As he turns back into a man who's bleeding out in your arm, in your hand.
your arms?
You take his.
It'll be okay, buddy.
Do you absorb his last bar of health?
I think about it for a second, and then yes, I do.
All right. Get that health back.
As I get
Just
pulled
a
back
D6,
into the...
right? How much health does he have left?
He had quite a bit.
Can I slurp him twice?
Yeah, you can slurp him twice.
Okay.
As I get pulled back into the Winnebago, Max, can I go look out the window and see if I can get a rough estimate of how far away the Winnebago was from the guy that I was in?
Yeah, you can. It's
Just
a
a
good
rough
distance.
estimate.
It's about the length of this entire map. You guys are farther off the edge,
Yeah, sure.
so it's about say 200 feet.
Okay.
Max,
Can I
when
change the music?
when he was in werewolfy form,
Mm-hmm.
and he would do his little scent checks,
Yeah.
was I able to tell what was happening with that? Like, as far as, did I know who he was looking for? Did I figure that he was looking
Yeah,
for
you could figure that he's a predator. He's looking for the weakest link.
Okay. Cool.
I'm looking a little bit bloody.
Yeah.
Actually, do I have blood?
Do I bleed?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
I think
You have ectoplasm, maybe.
I think it's probably sappy and kind of like miscolored, like a dark red.
Like
And
corpse blood.
Yeah, like that. But I'm still looking a little bit worse for wear.
All right, and you guys continue.
Take
to
out another
down,
cigarette.
as Clarissa.
Sorry about the
crawls out.
sunroof.
As I'm getting a little freaked out, this stretch of street looks just like the stretch of street we were just on.
And if I think about it, it really feels like we just started at the beginning.
It's okay. About the roof, he heals kind of like a human does. I don't know how it works. It's weird.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Is it really windy in here now?
Yeah.
Like I have to keep tucking in my bandages under the.
Can I,
sunroof.
I'm blowing my smoke out the sunroof.
Can I
So
just
All the windows
temporarily
are open too.
make
Sure.
like just a clay patch for it?
Yeah. You put a little like spackle over it.
Yeah. Pull my
Uh,
dick off and just squirt it.
All right.
Sorry. I'm sorry for my actions.
So
and my
crass.
words. I'm sorry.
Thank you for that. That was a werewolf, right? I haven't.
I moved
Looks
past
like
her.
it.
I'm gonna sit in the
I've never seen one in real life, but if I had to guess what a werewolf looked like, I would have guessed that.
As you're spackling a hole, Strix jumps back on top of the van.
I don't scream. I just it's there.
I was in my reconnaissance. I guess you guys already found them, but there are.
Yeah, thanks for
these
that.
People.
Who's this? This doesn't sound like Strix.
These are people in.
French people are just always about to throw up.
Well, have you seen what they eat? Escargot, frog legs.
Monsieur Bradley, until they heard the gunshots over here. So there was a guy over there, big top hat, big mustache. He seemed to be the head honcho. What have you guys been up to?
Murder.
I just point to the hole.
Cool.
Wonton murder.
Big,
Bloodshed.
big werewolf.
That's cool. Big
taken
werewolf
care of.
murder.
You know the usual.
Puts a fist out for Maeve. Big werewolf murder. Big...
You smoke?
I assume he's made of stone as well, or he's made of
stone.
Yeah, he's gargoyle.
All right, let's get this show on the road, as they say.
You're made of rock, so I don't know if you smoke, but you're definitely French, and they smoke. You want one?
Even if I don't have lungs, I like to put it in my mouth to feel like a big man.
I
I
give
know the feeling, Bucko. But you don't want to go there, all right?
He gets-
Cigarettes,
he's
they're only gonna kill you faster.
We have like a montage. He gets high and he's like, "You wouldn't believe it, but the Lincoln Memorial gargoyle. He's a gargoyle."
Crazy, right?
And strangest part, slightly racist.
Don't talk to him.
You would think the one gargoyle.
Ellis, what year are you from?
I'm
85. That's right.
85, yeah.
this yeah.
So you would brag. You wouldn't knock cigarettes. You'd be about it, right?
No, my cousin.
Yeah. It would be
Died
bad for his
from-
stinging throat.
He died during a commercial shoot for
For,
cigarettes.
for Marlboro,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Light fell on him.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
A light fell. Oh wait, yeah, a light fell on him. And it never
You know,
put
what are
that
the odds
together.
of that?
That's weird. His whole family was slowly taken out by lights falling on them.
Okay, never stand under a light, okay?
Just don't do it.
Just
It's
don't
not
do
worth
it.
It's
Not
not
worth
way
it.
dark. It's okay. I should have been on the radio.
You need to
Clarissa,
poltergeist a light onto someone.
Clarissa says, the GPS signal's just down the street here. If you guys need to bandage up. If you need to.
Wow.
If you need
Wow.
to.
Yeah, it's a little insensitive.
I give her I tap her and just.
Can you do like a healing pun for all four of us real quick?
Dale knows PC and he's just like, not cool.
Healing pun.
It makes sense because office culture is all you know, so you know when someone's taking it too far.
Babe and says, "Oh, I guess you weren't that lucky." She points at Clay and she goes,
That's not my name.
Stop calling him Clay.
Dale.
Dale, don't you get this in this habit?
I feel like Max thought of that on his own.
No, I
And
said
it's like-
Clay. I called you Clay.
Oh, I see.
She points at Dale. She puts some dirt in it, rub some dirt in it, and then she points at Nikki and she says, "I don't know who you are well enough. I don't."
You summoned me here. Why? Well, first, can I ask you a question? Why did you summon me here? This is like
you're in the
very.
You're in the packet said you did some theater work. That's pretty cool, like some local stuff.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I dabbled in the theater department. Yes, I was a very big name on Broadway.
I know. I just want Dale. Dale just goes over to the radio and really just turns it up.
You know what?
I did some stuff in high school. I did Seussical.
Oh no!
Sorry, like the author Dr. Seuss.
Old Town Road just starts blaring.
God, this is awful.
Everyone's unsure of what to think of Old Town Road. Nobody would know what to think about that song. We're all from different decades, and we're still like, what is this supposed to be?
What is going on?
Ray Cyrus? On this song, that's him.
The hockey talk?
You would know. That
Do they play
Achy
this
Heart
at the
right there.
speakeasies now? Is this what they're playing at the speakeasies now?
Okay. Alcohol. You can drink alcohol.
Oh, Achy
Yeah, I know.
Until 1992. I don't know Billy Ray Cyrus.
I'm aware I can drink alcohol
If
last
you died
week.
in 1985.
Yeah, so I don't know
Was it
Billy Ray
92?
Cyrus. Yeah, but yeah, Achy Breaker was 92, so I don't know.
I know Billy Ray Cyrus.
You knew when he was
That's
coming
true.
up.
I was 95. We died.
Yeah.
We died 10 years apart from each other.
Yep. Weird.
Died?
Oh yeah. I'm a mummy.
I haven't said a word. I still haven't said a word.
But you did cut her off. Racist.
What kind of theater work did you do? She's pulling up. She pulls out a black rectangle. I was gonna. You wouldn't know what she's pulling out.
Okay.
Pulling out a camera, maybe.
Yeah, I just I did some off Broadway stuff for a while, and then I started getting into the big scene, and I was going to be in the 1985 revival of West Side Story, as you can tell, but
I know that one.
Oh no, you weren't in that. That was John Coast who did that.
yes, the old Johnny.
You know John Coast,
He was my understudy for
the
a long
Mummy
time.
Slayer.
The fucking what now?
I gotta show you some movies. Okay.
Can I? Okay.
They're like popcorn fluff, but
I can already picture the movie covers, like those classic ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic. This was 5 years ago. We put out the Mummy Slayer. He's putting out a sequel.
He's still around. He's still in the business.
Yeah, he's looking fresh.
I just assumed they
Oh my
would have
God,
arrested him
he
for
has
my
not-
murder, and then that would have been the end of it.
Why did he be arrested for murder? Oh.
It was a dress rehearsal for West Side Story, and he dropped a light on me. Well, I mean, okay, I didn't see
You
him
don't sound
do
too
it.
bent out of shape about it. Do you want to die?
I didn't know. He was my best
I
friend.
messed this one up.
And yeah, see, I was joking.
Old
See?
Town Road gets louder.
Are you a
Acting!
Wow.
He's just an actor. I mean,
How come you weren't
You had me going for a second there.
even if we did, bring to light the fact that he killed you, I doubt, the Church of Indology would
Stop.
defend him.
Stop.
Who of whatology?
The what?
Okay, hold on. Okay,
The last movie I saw before I died was actually a musical.
I am hitting this fucking accent a lot harder than I was before.
it was 2016.
Go ahead, I'm
Silverback
not holding
killed
back.
a god.
Don't know who that is. God's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
Continue.
We have superheroes. Superheroes are real now.
Okay.
There's one named Silverback. He's the coolest. He
little fangirl over here.
turns out there's a deity. Everyone's fan. Oh, I hope he comes back. This deity called the End. He has been watching over the Earth forever, deleting all the monsters that shouldn't be here. Some snuck under the radar, like you guys.
Spooky.
Silverback killed him. There's no more protection for monsters, but Silverback says that'll lead this new frontier. Anyway, there's a church
killed God.
There's a church. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It was 2013 that happened. Sorry. There's a church of people.
We found God and we killed him.
Who kind of
sounds about
him
right.
For that. He's a bad guy. He deleted people. He did a
God's a bad guy.
Isn't that just death?
Imagine a god who's all smites.
I see. Okay, it was pre-death death. I see.
Yes, kind of. There's a church of people who kind of resent him for that, and they've kind of, they worship the End still even after death, and that's where John Coast. He's like the big figurehead of it. He's like the main Hollywood star of Endology.
I see. So he sold out, is what you're telling me.
I don't know. He seems to kind of believe it, but he's also an actor and a good one. I really believe like he's killing.
He's okay.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I've seen his early work. It's not great.
Well, you mean like Bottom Gun?
Bottom
Yeah,
Gun.
I saw Bottom Gun. It wasn't that great.
Eyes Wide Open.
Eyes wide open.
Well, okay. That's.
What do you mean seen it?
Oh no.
Oh,
All
Lord.
right, we're gonna have to talk after this.
I pulled my hoodie down. It just
Eyes narrowly open.
The GPS is at this diner coming up, and we're gonna take another break.
Yeah, I got poop.
He's got to pee
I'm
again.
gonna go get an actual
Right now.
cigarette.
Right, and the Winnebago pulls up to an empty diner.
Ooh.
And the only thing you see is the butt of a gun peeking out from a counter. It's a hunting rifle. Looks like the same that the redcoats are wearing, but you don't see the red coat.
It's the butt of a gun?
The barrel.
Okay, great. I was confused.
He's trying to kill himself. Stop him.
I want to
definitely
try
a
to.
trap.
Can I try to nudge? What's your name? Nikki?
Nikki.
I try to nudge, but I go through you and not thinking about it. Yeah.
It's destroy the oven.
Yeah. You guys want me to go check it out?
As the Winnebago pulls up in front of the
Who dat?
windows, the man stands up. And he says,
Oh, it actually looks like him.
he motions,
I
without
didn't give
saying
you a
it.
picture of him, did I?
Oh, no.
He looks just like him.
I'm glad I got it right.
Because I forgot that I didn't give you a picture.
And Groza says, "Oh, that's Mr. Bradley. Come on.
Oh, that's your fella.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll be damned. It's not a trap.
Why is?
Color me surprised.
I was hoping you would come meet us out here, but let's go in.
Can
I need to
can
talk
he
to
see?
him.
Can he see me?
Yes. He's
Hope not.
no. Okay. So most people can't see you.
I know.
We
I know
can all
that.
see you for different reasons. His glassy eye. It's this not his original eye. He can see ghosts now. Something
Okay.
happened.
What's
Something
your
happened to
thing?
him in
Why
the
can you
ca-
see
in
me?
I'm a seer. She pulls up the.
Oh,
Nick, you're
That makes
not
sense.
too great at being a ghost, but most people you've met can see you.
Yeah.
first
It's not
of
your
all,
fault. Not your fault. It happens to everybody. It happens to every
first
ghost.
of all, it's Nikki. I'll thank you to use the
Oh,
correct name,
really?
please. Yeah. I didn't get SAG certified for nothing.
What?
Were you?
You sag?
I guess so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's our who's on first, I guess.
Yeah.
Who am I to judge? You also wouldn't be. You're not a screen actor, are you? Maybe you did a little bit. Maybe that's why you're so excited. You got into SAG.
I
And
did
died.
some commercials.
Quick, get in, close the door.
What'd you do a commercial for?
Larissa, tell Rupert to pull around back so he's not seen. You probably already seen by already, judging by the gunshots I heard, but.
Yeah, do you know anything about that?
Okay, now can Rupert see me? That's the other thing, because Rupert doesn't have eyes, but he's also a spirit in the
Can I get out of the RV?
No. He's a
Good for
ghost
him.
like you, Nikki, but he can only possess the RV, and the RV is a part of him. It's not important right now.
Can he see me though? That's the question. That's the real question.
Yes, he could see you. Yes.
Everybody, there's like 8 people here, and they can all see me.
That's what I'm saying.
Can you see in the
Maybe you're right.
bathroom?
Maybe stop sagging.
Okay, he doesn't have eyes. He just senses.
So he knows when we're in the
So he
bathroom.
can sense me. He can't see me.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
that
I
feels better.
see.
That feels better.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that now.
Anyway,
All right.
Oh yeah,
tell
it's
me
nice
why
to
we
meet
should stay here.
Because a man named the Purveyor put me here. Purveyor is a man who acquires items for monsters and other beings. For you specifically, we can talk about this in private if you wish.
I do wish.
Okay.
So this purveyor fella can get things for you.
Yes, I was investigating him. I was putting together a team. This team, because he has connections that are making me nervous. And he must have caught wind. And him and Jang, your original boss, Blackwall.
Blackwell.
Listen, he put the original Dust Kingdom together just to pad out his resume, and now he's got some nice position over at Velvet Shield. Prominent mercenary gang.
I know what
But
all
I
these
don't
things
know.
are.
Are we
Why in the
federally
world-
funded? Are we just using the government as a stepping stool?
Have we ever not? All right. Blackwell. Blackwell,
Better get it right, old man.
come in the kitchen with me.
Can I just follow? You might stop me. Honestly.
Yeah, do you stop the golem from talking to you in private?
No. I say like, hey, don't like. I didn't know who's like following us. Okay.
Listen, we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Thomas Bradley. And you are Bishop Blackwall.
Well, I'm gonna force him up against the wall. I push him up against the wall.
You're a gambling addict. Lost all of his money in 1995. And that led to a gang of thugs harvesting your organs.
I have my arm up under his neck, under his chin as he's saying this.
And I think
I'm not like,
okay.
Yeah.
Have I met that guy before, Max?
What guy? This guy? Yeah, you worked with him.
Oh, then I want to stop.
Oh, you're
I'm not choking him. I'm just holding him.
No, I would have stopped you the second you pushed him up.
Then I'm going to hit the golem.
Hey!
Looks like they're having a fight over there.
Blackwell.
God damn it! The problem is, it's not the character doing it; it's the DM.
Blackwall.
Well.
I said well, and you yelled at me just now.
It is what I've only ever heard you say. Wall.
I
said well just now, and you yelled at me.
Yeah, we both heard you say wall.
Wall.
Blackwell.
Yes.
Hard to have a
I have
private
reason to
conversation
believe
at that volume.
The purveyor is the one who bought your organs. Who for? I don't know.
I didn't really peg him as a musician.
Why would I care?
mummies. They have an attachment to their organs. They need to protect them. And I figured either you can get them back and they'll give you some sense of closure, or we can destroy them and that may let you pass on.
Why should I believe you?
What, do you want me to get photo evidence of your heart and lungs?
Those organs.
You
can wander.
Work
You can
for a
wander.
government agency and you can't show me anything. You can't. You guys have just woken us up and said a few things, and we're just supposed to follow you aimlessly. That is not how I live my life anymore.
And you can wander away. Squander your chance of having any sense of closure with the little bit of humanity that's still out there.
I'm gonna like look down, and then I'm gonna rear up to punch the wall right next to him,
He doesn't flinch.
and then like it'll be like a big hole, and I put my hand down, and then I walk away.
Alright.
Hey, see, Nikki, you got to get used to
Are
the
you
idea of
walking
being a
away in the
monster.
sense that you're leaving, or
No,
that you're...
I'm resigning back to the group.
Hey, see, Nikki, you got to understand real quick that you're a monster, and you got to start living like it. It ain't
Yeah.
easy.
I can tell.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You just gotta start. The sooner you get used to it, the sooner it'll be easy.
Alright, any moment now, some rich fucking werewolves are going to descend upon this diner located in the middle of a town that was supposed to be used for nuclear testing, and they're probably pissed that you killed their son. So,
Their son?
They
I
all
heard you
have
kill
one
one
son?
werewolf, and it didn't seem like the alpha.
Oh,
Then why don't we just
Terrifying.
leave?
They
We
got,
have a talking car.
they got guards on the roads. Assuming you guys passed by one of them on the way in.
Yeah, it killed them and never even stopped.
Toll booths. They got this place locked down. So we can try to leave if you want. These guys are hunters. They will get to us before we get to the exit.
Well, is there any reason you've chosen this place to bunker down?
Yeah, I found a battle map for it.
It had a counter.
Mhm.
Had a counter I could take aim at. It had a gas stove I could use in case things went down.
Looks like there's no
If
windows
you'd
on
like
this
to go
wall.
in any particular building, we can. There was a bowling alley down the street. Big open area we can use to battle.
they built a whole bowling alley just to be blown up?
That's kind of weird. But
It's Americans. They're like that.
they're gonna sniff out the girls. So
Gross.
whatever we do is based on that.
Not just the girls. I don't think there's anything that can mask your scent, Blackwell.
Why didn't they come for me then? I'm talking about who they're going to target, old man.
Yes, they target the weak ones. So
I don't
that
appreciate
would
being
be
called a
me.
weak one.
That would be me, Clarissa, Maeve,
Where's Marissa?
Clarissa.
Her full name is Marissa Clarissa.
Oh, I see. Got it. See, I'm still learning names. I'm sorry.
They can't detect you, Nikki. Taylor, we
Wow,
still
that's
wanna kill
one.
you.
I'm
Don't
just
let me
saying.
out, Max.
So, do you guys want to post up here, or do you want to find another building?
Well, they can't detect me, so I'm fine wherever we are.
What do you say, boss? I say that sarcastically, begrudgingly, condescendingly. Yes.
I think there's a lot more cover
Scathingly.
and choke points over back here. This little area over here.
Do you want a choke point?
It's probably best to stay behind the counters,
I feel like you wouldn't want that.
put some cover up, so that you can shoot out.
I'll go back there. I'm okay with that. But then,
I'm just saying, it might be
might-
close quarters.
I know there's the Alpha and there's one other son. The son might try for the back door, but
Alec, is your gun two-handed?
Wolfgang is too much of a.
Alpha's always try for the back door, Max.
Yeah, that's right.
Is my gun what?
Two-handed?
Yes.
Hmm.
I've
Could I
got.
do
I mean,
a standing tower?
What?
Like it's standing. Well, no, I guess you didn't really need. Nothing.
Dale. Can you fashion some of those weapons that you make? Maybe give Blackwell a better chance against these hounds.
I've already killed one.
From what?
Hmm?
Okay.
You want him? I mean, I'm not gonna talk, but I'm gonna gesture over to. You want him? Talking to what's his name? Boss man?
Old Ivory's just fine enough.
Maybe you can give Maeve some armor.
If it's going to be all muddy like that, I'm not sure I want it. Unless it's better, I guess.
I just like reach into my chest.
It will be column A and B.
And let's see. I give you like a chest piece, Al. I pull out out of my chest a chest piece for you, and it fits you perfectly. But it does look very old. It's armor. It looks like armor. It is one neutral color, brown. But it looks like very ancient armor.
Interesting.
You got
How
enough
much
like a
armor is it?
terracotta Statue.
If you replace it with your current light armor, it will give you 6.
Oh, and is there any downside to
No,
it?
it's
Outside of being made out of earth and just kind of generally dirty, I guess.
Yeah.
You might have a little dust on you, but
Armor 6, thank you. That actually is very needed.
then
Appreciate
So
it.
that means you take 6 health for that.
yeah. I want to come over to you, Duncan. And I reach my hand out as if to take your sledgehammer.
I hold it back.
And I just give you like a gentle, very gentle. And I take it. And I dip it into me.
like you're dipping an ice cream cone. You're
Yeah.
Like
coating
fondue.
it in clay. Oh no! You keep that. You keep that.
When it comes out, it's like a good 3 feet longer, and it's a big
Whoa.
square-ended like
like a
old school ward hammer.
like a maul.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
maul.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. What do I?
I'm gonna put my hand on it, Max.
What would that be? A heavy or a medium,
It
Max?
kind of hurts to touch.
It's a heavy.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know if you wanted to do it, because that's.
No,
Well,
that's
but the fact that you're so good at blocking now, I think you're able to risk it. Yeah. So I put my hand on it, Max, and what?
It hurts for you to touch it.
What is this? I'm gonna poke Nick with it.
You look over at Bradley and he gives the same shrug.
I'm gonna poke Nick with it.
It touches him.
And like,
Hey!
I feel him.
It pushes him.
Whoa. Hey, how'd you do that?
What is this shit?
Well, now that's interesting.
Hey, Clay, you got any of that cool stuff for me?
Wait a second.
I made
gave
you a
you a
doll.
Can
Oh yeah.
Dale, can you try just giving your hand to our friend here? Can he touch you?
Touch Nick.
Thank you
Why is he
so
mute
much.
now? Why is he
Thank
become a
you.
mute?
Oh, please, you're too.
I
kind.
haven't talked yet. I have
Oh,
not
yeah,
talked.
none of your
He has
claps
talked.
came through.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you haven't talked yet? Oh, I didn't notice that.
In character, I guess.
Well, if you can touch with the things that are made out of him, can you touch the golem himself?
Doesn't work like that.
I try and
Weird.
slap him. Try and give him a little slap.
Nothing.
Wind.
I
Weird.
give him a slap.
Hey, quick. pushes him through outside the diner.
Whoa!
And you
Stay out! Stay.
You see Strix crawling up. All right, guys.
He never
Yes.
walks. He just never.
He
This is
just-
what I'm
yeah,
telling
he-
you about Strix. All right, he's a good guy, but he never walks. He's always crawling.
He's got 2 legs.
Yeah, he could walk normally. He's humanoid.
He knocks on the diner door. He's like, I know that. It's glass.
Oh, he's got these bits, dude. These fucking Strix bits. I can't. I just can't.
I actually
thought-
like
I was
him.
hoping that I was gonna be asleep long enough that his life cycle would have passed.
I don't know what his deal is,
Strix!
but I like him.
Strix, my guy.
Oh,
Alright.
Strix.
9 guys. Red jackets are approaching, along with 1 big dog.
I want to give him a real
That's
low
fine.
5. Can I give Strix a real like low to the ground, low high 5?
Yeah,
Real low 5.
and it's nice being able to touch somebody whose skin is also earthen.
Strix,
Did he say that?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Strix. That's a lot better than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like 4 big werewolves and like 16 dudes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought it
no,
was gonna
it's,
be lots more than that.
There's a guy in the big top hat. He looked pretty scary.
Really, it's hard to look scary in a top hat, you know.
I don't know. The scariest gargoyle is Abraham Lincoln, dude.
It's
Yeah,
true.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
that is
top
pretty
hat.
terrifying.
But is he scary because of the top hat, or is he scary because of the racism?
Yeah.
We'll truly never know.
Anyway, so
Maybe
are,
yes.
are we heading out of this building or are we hunkering down?
Who said that?
Strix.
Okay.
Listen, I can't keep it.
Hey, maintaining accents is the hardest thing to do.
I don't know.
That's why you're just not talking.
I'm ready
I don't
to
know.
do whatever.
Fighting inside Rupert seemed a little crammed, and also Rupert seemed to take a lot of the hits, and I feel a little bad for him. No,
If
he's
we
just a
stand,
dad.
if we stand in the middle of this diner, they're just gonna shoot through the windows, and it would not make sense for them to come inside. You did say we could go in the back, through the back rooms, but that's gonna get a little cramped.
Not
If-
a lot.
well,
Well, it's
we
less
could-
cramped than the Winnebago.
We could put the gunners behind the counter. Don't make a peep. Don't make a noise. So they'll have to come in, and then we could put me or Big Dale in the back.
Yeah, that sounds like the plan. How do they know to come here?
They
'Cause
can.
they sense us.
They're
Oh,
hunters.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
They're hunting me.
I haven't seen a single fox, so they're clearly doing pretty good.
Yes.
I want to get Clarissa in here. I want to get her in here, and I want her to hold the snub nose with silver bullets.
She should. Yeah, she needs to go home. This is not the place for her.
Listen,
Yeah.
me and Clarissa should be fine in the fridge. It's airtight. They can't smell us. I've still got a silver dagger. If you're taking down the alpha, you're going to need those silver bullets.
Fair, fair. If you feel confident enough, certainly would help.
So where?
Fighting 'em.
So someone's getting the Winnebago. What are you doing?
No,
Okay.
she's
We'll
going
leave Clarissa
behind the
to you.
counter or where you are right now.
hmm
Either whatever you do. if
Is
you go
this
behind the
is
counter,
this
go
cover
behind.
right here full? Like, is it go
That's
up
a
to the wall?
That's a wall.
Yeah.
Can
good,
she
good.
can she shoot over?
No.
No, right?
I can't. I figure I can shoot out this way.
Yeah, but anything to the left, you can't.
Yeah, and I'm also gonna be like tucked down, so I'm not like visible from that side. I mean, I'm still willing to make a stealth check, but I'm gonna be like basically prone for now.
Is it like this range here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Big Dale's gonna be out here, you need to be over here. They need to not see us until they come in, or else they can just let us have it through the windows. Or you can be in the back room. That also doesn't. Yeah.
Well, they can come into the back.
And then Nick, they're probably all gonna be able to see you, right? Because that's just what happens to you.
Yeah, I guess so. It's been the trend so far. So
I poke him in the.
I don't
belly.
know,
I poke him
you-
in the belly.
hey, you gotta stop.
I was just getting used to not being able to be touched.
You can't just send me mixed signals here. Can I be touched? Can I not be touched? I don't know anymore. I don't know that the line stops.
You jumped into one up on top of that building back there. Did they see
Yeah,
you coming?
I did like fly a little bit. They didn't even know
You
I was there.
what?
I flew like a little bit.
You flew?
Just like a little bit. I flew like up onto top of the building. Okay, I do it. I fly through the roof and then I land on the roof.
Whoa.
Do I do it?
You don't land on the roof, you land through the roof.
Okay.
It's hard to get.
Whoa. Okay, well, there you go.
Huh. Neat.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna hide back here. They're gonna come through this back. I assume maybe someone's gonna come through that back door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill right here, and then we'll see what their setup is like.
Oh, you're right there. Okay, good. So you.
Oh, because I can give you guys call-outs and everything. They
Well,
can't
so can Strix.
see or hear
Oh, that's
me.
true.
I guess.
Yeah, if you. Because they can hear him.
Yeah.
I wish I could be near the front door. Because that's the two entrances, right?
Yeah.
But I will be seen.
I've got a stealth skill, so I feel pretty confident about where I'm at. And I feel like I've got cover from everywhere I need cover from. Got
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go in this bathroom stall.
some spare mags, a weird like, what's it, like rock? Clay? What's this weird
It's like
material?
porcelain.
Oh, weird.
All right, you guys are getting into position.
Where's Strix
Branding
going?
Carissa, Strix, he's getting on top of the roof. He's going to give you guys call outs from the cover of night.
Okay, cool.
He's never going to get involved in the fight really, because
Understandable.
I don't like playing NPCs.
He got daggers for hands, but he likes to stay unseen.
Bishop,
Who's
buddy,
talking to me?
Strix.
Yeah, bud.
I think they're coming.
Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't hide anywhere else.
You gotta heal up with the TP, you know.
Yes.
Damn you!
I can heal Dale making fun of me in his brain.
You see out front approaches 8 hunters and 1 hunter in a top hat.
Excellent.
Extra
I know exactly
sneaky.
the guy I'm jumping into.
My cock fat.
What is this, Clockwork Orange? What's happening?
Hello, good men. I am Wolfgang von Nublick, but you guys already knew that. One of you in there killed my dear boy. And if that person comes out, I will take my prey, and I will leave the rest of you.
Come out in the Kindle.
Very funny.
You guys have
Come on, the little claim.
10 seconds before I let the beast take over and take its revenge.
I don't know what this guy thinks he is. You guys, he's asking for us to try to come out, and I just don't know anything about that.
10.
Like we're not gonna
Max,
come out, right?
Can I go back here real quick? And you're gonna be okay with this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna look for the speaker system, the radio for the diner,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn when he hits 1. I'm gonna blare the Blade fight song.
Okay. 3,
Yes, absolutely.
2, 1. And he
Yeah.
transforms to a wolf. I want all of you to roll reflexes.
Oh, uh-oh. I didn't know he was gonna be the werewolf.
What? Really?
He
He's the
said it.
alpha.
Hey.
I got another one! Everybody!
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's the life we're living, I guess.
It's basically I turn on the music as like an invitation, like bring it on.
All right.
Damn, I just turned it down.
1.
No, Max did. Max did.
Oh my god.
No, I know. I turned it down, and the Max turned it down even more.
Can I be back in my stall, Max?
Uh,
I
You
was turning on
skip
music for
through?
the fluff of it.
yeah, you can go back in your stall.
All right. Do we have to roll off?
What?
Ellis?
Yeah, I guess so.
4.
2.
Okay.
Going last.
I'm 1.5.
Oh yeah.
Did that not go in?
Oh, did the werewolf also roll the 1?
Yep.
Excellent.
Werewolves have a 1 dex.
Yeah, Max, there's a button that you can just sort by descending once everybody's in.
Why is it not working?
If somebody else is
enter?
putting it in at the same time, it kind of snipes it from you.
There we go.
Alright. I'm gonna start top of Maeve.
I'm just biding my time. I'm staying stealthed. The music's blaring, but I'm not gonna let them see me. They're all out of range for me.
You hear the alpha go. Go inside and find them. 6.
Jesus, get a load of this fella.
These guys can get up to the window here and peek in.
These guys go, man, it's really cold in here.
Yeah, do you want me to roll a stealth check?
Yeah.
Alright.
These guys
You
are
want
gonna
me
bust
to
up-
roll?
They're gonna bust open these windows and they're gonna crawl through.
With 6 stealth.
Okay. Cold. The freezer must be open.
Nice.
Go there. All right. Yeah, Maeve, I want you to roll a stealth.
10.
All right.
Might as well
Don't
just
see
take
you.
possession of one of them and just kind of
Crawl in
turn and shoot.
kind of awkwardly into these stalls. These guys stay right there. These guys are right here. All right. That was their turns. They're looking for you guys. Mummy Man and
Whoa, we're down to the ones already?
Dale roll awareness.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
11.
Yep.
Once.
7.
Dale can't process music.
That's honestly fair. This is a
Doesn't make
lot
sense.
to process, to be honest.
This is
You
not.
hear-
You only know elevator music. That's all you know, Dale.
I'm
hear-
surprised there's music in this large of a box.
I thought music is only in very small boxes.
Small box.
The Winnebago was pushing it.
The big elevator they have, the freight elevator, no music.
No music.
Clay,
that's
it's your
weird.
turn. Dale, it's your turn.
Did you call him Blade? Oh, you called
I-
him Blade.
Clay.
I did not
Uh,
notice man's there though.
You do not know that werewolf is there.
Okay. Okay.
Terrifying.
I'm gonna just hold it.
He is trying to sneak past you.
It worked.
But I hear
Says
something moving.
Yeah. Okay. It's your turn now, Mummy Man.
Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go after that, right?
Yeah.
Use my my free 3, and use a paid 3, and I'm gonna just hit the door with my hammer for fluff.
Okay.
Like, like I'm hitting the. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that because it's a special hammer, so that would be a waste. But I'm gonna hit him.
All right. You see 3 more guys out the back door behind him.
Ooh.
Roll your hit.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to block you.
I should have held back.
Got 3.
Oh, crit?
Yes.
You sure about that?
I should have
got
held
third.
action until I heard something. Damn it.
Well, you didn't. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, until you.
Um,
Well, I would have heard you.
Well, then I'm gonna do maximum damage.
Okay.
So that's I did a standard action attack, so that is 24 holy.
And that's that's not halved because it's holy.
Don't spill the fluff. Let Max say it.
20. Okay.
So I elbow open the door and go straight into his gut with it. Like, what happens when it hits him?
He reels back, and you hear the other wolf on the outside howl after he heals the whimpers
He
of his
hears.
son.
Stop doing this.
He's real excited.
Don't do that.
Ready?
Oh no. Wait, hold on, Taylor. Wait. Okay, close up on you. Go ahead.
There you go. There you go.
Excellent.
I've got a button for close-ups now.
Nice.
Nikki.
All right, I'm gonna take over this guy.
All right, which guy?
The guy
Left.
right in this guy right in front of
Left
me.
guy?
This guy. Yep.
All right, let me give you control of him.
Excellent. Do I
Oh,
roll?
we got roll strength.
9. He's got to roll will.
7.
All right, excellent. I take him over.
All right.
Blue down. Yeah. But...
I take him over and I gesture to the left. Hey, did you hear that?
Oh.
We better go check it out in this exact formation.
He heard Adrian. Let's go.
Oh.
Adrian.
Oh shit, that's me. You gotta look at the name tag every time.
My name's Nick.
Adrian. Adrian.
All right, roll deception.
Yeah, absolutely. 11.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna follow where.
And I'd actually like to do. I'm gonna hold my. Can I hold my movement action?
Yeah.
Your
Or,
free
yeah.
action, no.
Oh.
That yeah, it's free because you can move.
I just want to hold. I'm using one regular action. I just want to hold to be able to move with them.
You can use your last action, yeah, to hold that.
Yeah. You can go ahead and move, and he's gonna follow you.
Okay, yeah, sure. So I'll go ahead and do 2 up this way. Is that 2? I can't even see the
that's
fucking
2.
squares.
Yeah.
You have another
Alright.
free movement.
And I want to gesture him to come on this side of me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get right here. And I want to use the feint action
Okay.
to kind of get him in a good to the fluff of it is I want to get him in a good position so that Maeve has a shot on him.
Yeah.
To give him a -2 to
So how are
dice roll.
you fainting him?
It does a deception check.
You also use
Yeah,
all
so-
your actions. Oh,
No, I
you can
didn't.
free move.
I haven't done anything yet. I've only moved.
That's right,
Done
right.
the free move action.
No,
Well,
you took over
possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So I basically want to say like, let's make sure we stay in position. Let's go this way. I think there's somebody trying to hurt to hurt our boy.
All right.
And I rolled
Roll
deception. That's a 9.
8.
Excellent.
We get some -2.
So he will have
And he might have a
a
D6
-2
defense -2.
a -2 to his next defense roll.
And that could be a
Flat
D-
-2,
that
but
could be
like-
a D6 defense.
Yeah.
Could be.
And that
I
is
don't
my
know.
turn.
Because there are weird
Alright.
peoples in this place.
Alpha. He's gonna bust through here. Maeve roll stealth.
Terrifying. 14, not a bad one.
He hops on the
Good roll.
counter. And he sniffs. Then he hears son whimper again. And he's gonna run in here. Past you two. And get up here with his turn.
Uh-oh.
Alright. They're gonna hide in the freezer some more. Maeve.
Alright, I think these guys are still out of range for me.
What if they
By,
freeze
like-
to death?
Oh no, they are out of range by like 5. So I'm actually going to use my
Don't necessarily trust. I mean, I'm not sure, but
No, the grid is correct.
it is okay.
but I don't actually need to right now. I'm just gonna do a full shot at this guy because he's got a -2.
Alright.
And I'll actually I'm not gonna minor action aim. I'm gonna do the other attack. So this is just 3d6. 12, and then
5. You guess he was a 3.
Yep.
yeah. Is it take the
Crit.
hit?
It's
It's a crit.
D6 defense. He doesn't know you're there.
All right, then I'm gonna do a full damage, 3d6, 18 damage.
All right. He's dead.
And then
I see him get shot next to me. And I say, "There's somebody else here," and I'm like,
Falls down. Says, Nick, avenge me.
He said Nick?
Yeah, he said Nick, not Nikki though. Different guy.
Oh, I thought the dude's name was Adrian.
the guy
No.
is Nick.
The werewolf is Adrian.
Oh.
The ghost is
Said
Nick.
he hurt Adrian.
I've got 3 spaces of free movement and then 3 more spaces of an action movement, and I'm gonna use them to get just through the door here.
All right.
Pick and cover.
It's now the hunter's turn. I can't shoot there. So
Hit and run.
come around and enter here. They're gonna say, "Come on, Newbrick's got the Band-Aid man. Let's stop the counter and
What the fuck?
get that bitch who shot Nick."
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck your friend Nick.
Yay! Alright, these guys are gonna hop over.
Wait, what did he tell? What did he just say? What do you want me to do?
Right.
Shoot Band-Aid Man?
No,
Mummy is a scary man because Mummy dicked on me.
you're gonna kill the girl who killed Nick.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
These guys are
Wait,
finally
I'm
gonna-
Nick.
No, you're Nick.
No. My body is Nick, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, Nick just died.
But
No, you're Nick.
He said
You're Nick.
Nick avenge me.
Yeah, you're Nick.
He's talking to himself. You're
That
both
Don't
named
say your
Nick.
own name.
That's Nicholas.
They're all
Okay,
named
Nick,
Nick.
Nicholas. It's very Nicky. We got a good system going here.
You yell at him. I'm Nick as he's dying.
And it's now the werewolf's turn. He's gonna do 3 attacks on you, Mummy Man.
Okay. I'll block 2 of them and take the hit on 1. I guess I'll just block, dodge, actually. No, I don't want the -1 to attack, so block, take the hit.
First one's an 8.
6.
So hit. Second one is a 13.
Ooh, I will luck that then. Okay, he doesn't crit. And I take the hit on the last one.
Last one hits. So you take 8 damage, 8 damage, 6 damage.
Damn, he tearing out my armor. Still halved, right?
Yep.
4, 4.
Yep. Yeah, these are not magic claws. And it's now Dale's turn.
I'm gonna bust this door open.
All right.
Ow!
Ah,
Yeah.
what's that? I
And
thought
then
we were
I'm
hunting an old dude.
gonna go ahead.
I'm 5
that's-
years old.
I thought we was hunting an old chap.
That's my free movement, and then I'll
English.
go ahead and earthquake.
Earthquake.
So
What's the radius on that earthquake there, bud?
adjacent.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't get the werewolf.
No, unfortunately, they're just.
It doesn't get Adrian.
But it'll wake that werewolf up. It'll alert him to my presence.
That's true. Getting off of a.
Do I roll for that?
You roll strength.
Okay. 14.
7. All right. They're both on their ass.
Yeah, they are.
Nice.
And I can't split my free movement, could I?
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Does the werewolf take up 4 squares?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit.
Good
I
to
wanted,
know.
I wanted to get back to back with Dale.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
How hurt is this werewolf looking?
Less than half.
Good
It's
bloody-
bloodied.
Not a light attack to death though. So I'll do regular attack on him.
Oh, in defense stance, please.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do a regular attack on him.
All right.
9.
He's gonna try to block. 9.
Okay. And then he takes 3d. Oh wait. Yeah, not extra. 7 plus 5, 12 damage. Holy.
He He goes down.
And then I'm
I
gonna
love hearing sounds through Duncan's mic
I'm
first
gonna
and then through
yeah.
Max's mic.
I'm gonna step over him because I hear the big earthquake and I'm like, oh, Dale's back there, and I stand here.
Yeah.
And I don't say anything to Dale. I just go back to back and I visualize the camera circling us because the movie I saw right before I died was Bad Boys, baby. 95, and that's why I picture the camera circling us right now, like Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
It just got real.
You just hear me whisper. Yeah, exactly. I whisper that under my breath. Dale hears
Does
me
that
say
make me Will Smith?
I guess so, yeah.
All right, Nikki.
All right. I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go just go through. Moving through. I'm just gonna do what's his agility? Yeah. What's
2.
his agility? 2. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just put rest the barrel of my gun up here on the counter and just look back.
They're out of range for me.
That's okay. Let him come.
Yeah.
All right, their turn now. They're gonna move in closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can move 8. There.
Well, now they're.
Soon you could screech him.
I can now. There's a couple dead bodies in range.
What does that do for you again?
Although I think Duncan might want that one. He's a little beat up. It increases the
won't have
duration.
time.
He's also
Okay.
about to have 3 dead bodies over here,
Okay.
and he's got the big werewolf too
All right,
to chomp.
they are not in range. All right, this guy's gonna turn around and shoot you, Dale.
Do it, fucker.
These 2 guys are gonna get up in front of you and
I
do
get an
light
extra
attack.
D6, fucker. He's not gonna hit me. There's like no way.
7.
I mean, there is a way, but
21.
That-
It's not that way.
that's not how.
Yeah, it's if you roll all ones.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll for
if
this
you Yahtzee, he gets you.
Yahtzee.
guy.
Yahtzee can be any number.
That's true. Sorry, if Yahtzee's a 1, he
Hey,
hits you.
Dale.
Oh, is it my turn?
Actually, he's
Hey, they take 2 turns to get up, don't they?
it takes their actions to get up,
I see.
so they weren't able to fire on
That's why they
anybody.
didn't shoot you.
Same thing. I don't have a lot of. Well, I'll go ahead and spin an action, I guess, to change stance.
Are you getting? Yeah.
That doesn't take an action. You just choose that at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I'll just go normie then.
Balanced.
Yeah.
That's probably safe.
And then I'll smack 1, 2. I'll give him a 1. I'll give 1 on the left a 1. Give him 1 on the right a 1. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2.
Okay, crit.
One's all around.
Okay. What does that do for me?
Nothing really.
That's lame.
Extra
You
action.
get extra action, yeah.
All right. Now, let's smack right boy again, or for the first time.
It's a hit.
Okay, and then left again.
Hit.
Piece of shit. That's
You get the right again.
Oh, I have one more action, don't I? Oh, then right again. They each got 2 slaps.
Big hands.
So if you get Combo Master as your feat, every consecutive hit does like a stacking bonus damage. So like
Jesus.
it's a combo and it adds every time you get a consecutive hit.
You love combos.
Wombo.
That's what you get from the office vending machine every time.
Yeah, you gotta get the cheese ones though. The cracker ones.
That's the first
They
thing
are-
Dale says. Y'all got combos?
Days from getting smacked together.
Combo.
Money man.
Now. Oh, it's my turn?
Sorry, wait.
Before Big
Papa didn't
Wolf?
go after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna lunge after you killed his son.
Oh.
Don't step on your son there.
Hey, come on.
He
Yeah,
can make
don't
2
do it.
attacks on you.
Don't do it
Brutal.
dirty like that.
I'm gonna block 1. And then tell me how. Can you tell me how many dice he rolled after I block 1?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
He crit you.
I will take the hit on the second one.
Can he do Protector?
I can. Thank
can.
you, Alec. I'm a block for you, guy.
You can do protector on the second hit.
Oh, I can't on the first one?
Yeah, you roll d8s as well.
I did. I'm so sorry. Still
Not
pretty
right now,
good.
no.
15. All right, this is the second hit. 14.
Do I roll again?
Amazing.
That was the 2 attacks.
Oh, that was so he
One
took
minute.
one and I blocked one.
Yeah, I took a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, you take a crit.
Yikes.
So he's gonna get an extra attack then.
I'll
I
block it
assumed
again.
he was
I'll
just gonna get
sacrifice
one
my
damage.
block. Duncan, how's your health?
Not great.
Okay, I'll do another one.
Yeah, give me the block.
6 damage.
Oh, really? Only 6?
Oh, you rolled. Poorly. All right. Well,
Let me know when you're doing the next hit. The extra
I did
hit.
it.
Oh,
18.
21.
21.
Oh yeah, Taylor.
So
fuck.
do you just like
Good shit.
put your arm over my
It's a
chest?
full wraparound. Yeah.
Yeah, you like smash those 2 guys and then just.
I'm like, get the hell off! And then his claws like bear into your arm, and I'm like, oh, okay.
He is.
That's pretty cool.
Shit, and I just say again, shit just got real.
Now we will
You watch
resume
Bad Boys
with
again.
Molly Man.
It's fresh in my mind.
Did I skip you, Maeve, or did you not do anything?
They were out of range for me. I think you did skip me. I realized it during that turn, but I could, honestly, I was going to probably just reload.
Okay. All right. So you did that, Molly Man. We're gonna resume
All
with
right.
you.
I'm gonna hit big boy here.
Okay.
Whack that spit fuck.
I'm gonna do my fully.
That's big.
I'm gonna do my fully. I've been rolling a little low on to hit, even though I've hit. So hopefully this is gonna be a good roll. Because I'm gonna put
Spit
all
fuck. What's a
three,
spit fuck?
3
Shut up,
actions
man.
into it. You're a spunky little spit fuck.
Funky little spit fuck.
Okay. Big roll.
Oh, Jesus. Can you luck
You
it?
got luck. You got luck, baby.
Don't want to luck this.
Well, wait to see what he rolls.
Wow. He's gonna get bigger than 6.
You got
Well,
3d6. 15.
16.
Hey,
Hey.
all right.
Okay.
All right.
And then that is, let's do the advanced dice roller. It's technically more damage if I do a regular attack and a small attack. Does that make sense?
Because you're adding your strength bonus more.
Is that sound
Oh.
balanced?
But no, because you're doing double strength on this attack.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, I'm adding my...
But you're-
So, if I did a regular attack... and
It's
a
as if
small
all your dice-
attack, I'm doing 3 extra
Oh.
damage, I guess.
But
I
you
guess
might-
I'm just doing 3 extra damage.
But you might miss one of those.
But I might miss. That's what I'm saying. 3 extra damage, but I might miss. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. 27 damage. Holy shit.
Wow!
Shit,
That's so
indeed.
good.
He's
Bad boys moment. Hashtag bad boys moment.
What does hashtag mean? You don't know either.
Right,
Yeah, none of us know what hashtags are.
I've only heard Claire from The Office talk about it.
Sorry,
Sorry, what?
Nikki's turn.
Yes, it is my turn. I'm going to just do it.
Yeah, do it.
It's time. It's time.
You're in the back now.
Give me one more
Yeah.
body. Just one more body.
Do you want one? Oh, I could. It's that we can't talk.
They're all. Yeah, they're all.
Yeah,
near
I'm just gonna full round aim, which is a minor action for me, at this guy and shoot. Can I called shots are still a thing?
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, called shot head, baby.
He has a
Dude,
decent defense.
brain him.
I'm gonna brain him.
So you have a -2 to hit.
So it's a 2d6 because I have 3.
He has
Well,
a
full
one
round,
throwing
aim,
one.
full round aim gives me 2 more.
No,
D6s,
full round
right?
aim gives you 1, but normally
But
that
it's
means
stats.
You have to do the
It
minor
stacks.
action aim as well.
normally you can aim once with 1 action, and then if you
Yeah.
want to get another bonus, you can do a full round aim. But for you, they're both minors
So you're just doing a regular.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
You can only
it's
stack
2
them
minor
twice
actions
to get a +2.
Yeah.
to get a +2.
But for
Okay,
anybody
got
else,
it,
it's
got
a
it,
full
got it,
round
got
plus a minor.
it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just regular aim then, and then shoot him. So it's 2d6 versus his 1d6 roll, and that is just fine. That's a 10.
4.
You crit.
Crit headshot.
Hell yeah, bud.
Crit headshot. That's 12. That's exactly. I mean,
Well, it's
you did
24.
you did headshot. Yeah, it's. All right.
Yeah,
with
can I just roll and get another action?
What?
Roll damage and get
roll
an extra
damage
action.
and get an extra action.
Yeah. If you want to
Okay.
risk it not killing him,
Yeah.
because head damage doesn't matter to armor.
Yeah, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do it. 2d6.
You,
Mhm.
you want to get a 6 or higher? There you go.
9.
Yep.
So 18, yeah.
And then I'm gonna get an extra minor action and just aim at this guy.
Brained him.
What the fuck?
Oh,
what the devil?
Red dot made a hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Dale?
Sorry,
Those are the first words.
dick?
you weren't supposed to hear that. Making a clip.
Now it's the alpha's turn again. He's going so soon afterwards because we skipped him earlier. So this is his actual turn. He's gonna do 3 more melee attacks on Mummy Man.
Wait, Max. Can I free action move just like right here?
Wait. What you mean we skipped him earlier?
We skipped him earlier.
Shit, but now I can't block him.
You would have your blocks again because that would have been
Okay.
earlier.
All right.
That would have went before your turn.
Yeah.
I see.
So you can
Okay.
block 2 of these attacks.
All
for
right.
him.
And I will if need be, for sure.
Yeah, I'm taking the hit if you don't.
Okay, then I'm blocking.
I'm not risking crits out here.
I'm blocking.
16.
17.
Okay.
Very good.
All right, next attack. 21.
Dang. All right. It's not critted.
Last attack.
I'm taking the hit, so you don't have to roll.
Yeah.
All right, so damage is
We out here just
8.
to not get crit.
8 and
My armor's been shredded.
6.
So 14 damage.
He is going feral on you after
He's going feral on your bitch ass.
William?
both his sons died.
Colin?
Colin, will you please?
William or
Now
Colin?
we're back at top with Maeve.
I'm screaming.
All right, you're doing your
Everybody's in
keen.
range. I'm doing my keen.
All right.
Yeah, everybody
Screechy
is in
keen.
range. And that's 3 bodies, 3 turns.
I'm gonna do it by groups.
Okay. I've got 1 luck left, so this
Left
I can...
group. All right, really intimidate. All right.
Ooh,
Left-
do you think I should do
Group
it or
on the
can I
other side
wait?
of the wall is fine.
Oh, if they're fine, I'm definitely gonna use my luck.
Yeah, I would. For 1 more, I would.
Yeah, there we go.
They're fucked.
And
Alpha.
it's-
Alpha has a 4 will.
Ooh.
I did write
Well, I
down.
didn't try to take him over then.
He's an outlaw.
-1 will per dead son.
so
So he has a
2.
2. Here's his roll. Okay.
I love that. Per dead
So
son.
1 will per
You
dead
outlived your
son.
children.
I mean.
Don't. Hey,
Makes
be
sense.
nice.
All right.
3
Guide
rounds.
me here. Fail. 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 Fail.
Fail. Dale. Fail.
Everybody fails. My mouse
Hell yeah.
died. You know, I specifically charged it.
Glad I spent the luck.
He has to charge his mouse.
I do too.
That is my last luck though.
Great
So.
though. Look at this.
Worth it. Worth it. It's
All right. Everybody is under.
Arrest.
The keen effect.
Oh, did my computer die? No. What's wrong?
My computer died. I got to charge it, boys.
Wireless computer over here.
Wireless computer.
I was just describing a laptop. Like, it's not.
It's fine. Shut up.
Computer! It's insane if you own one of those. Not real.
Then can you pause the recording?
We have to apply the status
I'm not
effect.
gonna mark everybody who's keen because everybody is keened.
Okay.
All right, and it's
Ah.
their turn now. Unless you want to do your move.
Not really. I don't really want to aim either because I like to keep this door shut.
Fair.
All right,
So, I'll guess I'll
Uh,
hunker down.
Taylor, you're taking 3 shots.
Okay.
You don't have any more blocks.
I don't.
You blocked
You-
twice for me.
I
Yeah.
know. I said I don't.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were.
That wasn't a question. I could see how that sounded like a question.
You could try to dodge.
On the other side of the-
One of
I don't know about that one.
Oh no, you shuffle a little bit.
Right, if you take the hit, they all hit.
This guy's got some maneuvers.
I do.
4 damage,
Mm-hmm.
11 damage,
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
So 21. It's not bad.
This guy's gonna turn around and shoot you, Nick.
That's fair.
You
What
Nick.
the fuck, Nick? What? What the devil, Nick?
What did I know?
It's Nikki.
Gonna get over. He's moved to get over here. He's gonna aim. He's gonna fire.
I have cover.
3.
3 cover. You got 14.
Ooh, I can't luck cover.
You can luck cover. You can luck anything.
Okay, I'm gonna luck this.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
mad about that.
Okay.
All right. You can crit you now.
Not gonna try luck it again.
So you take 12 damage and that body
Wait, it
dies.
crits me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're gonna have to.
I
You got
can I-
14. 6.
Okay, I already said I wasn't gonna luck it again. All right, that's fair.
All right. His body is dead now.
I took 6 damage from that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you're down a bar, you
Well,
lose.
actually, you take 4 damage.
Yeah,
'cause
that bar thing's gone.
only 4 health damage happened.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Then I don't lose a bar. I'm good.
That bar, the
Yeah, I'm not
-1 bar
good,
thing is
but-
gone. Anyway.
Okay.
You can't control this body anymore.
That is that's a-okay. I pop out just right there on the swim square.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh, and the dead son disappears below the father.
How does it feel to die again?
Oh, not
brutal.
great. It's a different kind of death though, so it's
I
a new
told you not to
perspective.
step on your own son.
It's a new perspective.
All right. It's their turn. Dale,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm so sorry.
Dale.
Nice.
Sorry. I
call.
am actually gonna go back in. How's Big Man looking?
He's bloodied.
So
How-
he's like below half.
How's Young Man looking?
More than bloody.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead
he
and go
needs
into
to even
defensive stance. But I am still gonna do a little wombo combo if I can. But it's just gonna be, I'm gonna die down. Right?
You're what?
Am I right in that? Defensive stance. I take 1 die away
Yep.
from my.
Yes. Yeah. When you said die down, I was like, what is that? I had no clue what that meant.
I'm gonna die down. So there's attack number uno.
Damn.
Watching you. Did I hit?
Yes.
Thank you. Number 2
Yes.
and number.
You want to hunker down for your third one?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I want you to have another book.
Jesus.
I want you to have another book.
Probably for me this time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you did have to give a lot of health to make those items.
I did.
Blackwell.
Oh. Unless you want this hammer back.
You can shove the hammer back in him, give him health, heal him.
How
That's kinda
hurt
neat.
are you looking?
I'm at 19.
All right, I'm gonna stick the hammer back into him.
You can hit with it first.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
Obviously.
It catches
stick it
into
in,
him.
and I stick it back, and I'm like, actually, I want that
Wait.
back.
Oh, wait a second.
I do. I just twirl it in, get the cotton candy up on the All right, I'm gonna
You can get him on the backswing.
I'm gonna do a regular attack because I assume it's an action.
It's one action.
So I'm gonna do a regular 2-action attack here. I was about to roll a d20. 4. Why can't I? I roll so low on these 3 dice.
Gonna block.
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
He's gonna disarm you.
Okay.
Damn.
With my last action,
Hammer is behind him now.
I'm gonna. I guess I gotta punch him. I got nothing else I can do here.
Got 5 strength, and he is keened.
Did you shove that back into me? Is that what just happened?
No.
He disarmed him.
He disarmed me, so I couldn't do it.
He did, huh?
Because Duncan
crit.
got a 4.
Fuck.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 on 3 fucking dice.
Fuck.
I can't roll higher than an 8 today.
I look away for 1 second.
I'm gonna punch him
All right.
because I can't get him into a grab with one action.
I'm trying to block.
10. Oh, more than 8.
10.
Okay, he takes 5, halved to 3.
D6.
D6.
Oh, right. Ooh.
You
11,
keep rolling high on that though.
half to 6.
true.
You round down half the damage.
Oh, do we? I thought it was player's favor. It's up to you.
I'm round
Yeah,
down
you
for
could-
you guys, so we're gonna round down for them. All right. Nikki.
Wide. So
Yeah.
wide. I can't.
If you take over one of them,
I mean, they're all too far away for me to do anything this turn. I just have to run. I just have to sprint. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh,
Alpha
shit, I
stern.
can't touch him.
All right. Alpha's gonna take 3 swipes at you, Blackwell.
All right. Well, I get an extra die.
Mhm.
God.
Jesus.
14.
God damn it.
do you have a luck? Do you have any luck?
I do have luck. I'll use one. Okay.
It's a block.
Foof.
Boof.
Next one's a 13.
Nice.
All right, save this last one for yourself.
Yeah.
Last one.
He doesn't.
Are you
I'm taking a hit.
taking a hit? Okay. 16. 8 damage.
Bad? You bad? Bad?
I'm
You bad?
extremely bad.
You
He's
down
down
bad?
All right,
I'm not
Maeve.
down. I'm bad.
All right. I'm doing an attack action. I'll get 1 movement with that. I'm gonna use it to kick open the door. I'm gonna do multi-target on these 2 guys and get my point blank bonus.
You don't. It's
Uh,
no barreled.
Oh, it's no barreled.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That specifically, you chose the SMGs for no.
I did.
barreled.
Yeah. That. Still, I guess I'm gonna do it anyways.
You don't get a D
That's
mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna target the guy ahead of me twice. Actually, if I'm doing that, then I might as well target all 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how I maximize my keen. So yeah,
True.
I'll hit all 3. Hopefully.
Where's
You gotta be
Campbell?
that guy's just standing there. Guy on top. He
We
doesn't
were gonna
have-
open that door.
Yeah, they were not. They'd taken the hit.
Cool. So they all hit. So they all
Yeah,
take
well,
2d6.
You gotta get more than 6 for each.
Oh,
I mean,
oh yeah, that's
I
right.
guess
I'm going for
it's
You
each.
gotta
one
get
roll.
more than 3.
It's one roll.
That's their average.
Yeah.
All right, she does 1 roll.
Yeah. Well, okay. So they're
Um,
each taking 2d6 damage then.
Yep. Well,
1d6 from the gun and an
Yep,
extra
yep.
from Keen. So this is the one on the bottom, middle, and top.
all right.
And then I'm going to use my minor action to shriek on this one.
She has to find the accent again.
Yep.
I heard it there for a
Yeah,
second.
you heard it. You heard it slip.
All right, you gotta beat a 7.
Beat it into the ground,
All right.
and that's 2d6. I can't crit on that, can I? Can I?
Crit on a what?
On
Oh,
a
shriek?
shriek?
I doubt it. I mean,
I mean,
it's
she
up to
doesn't crit
max.
another attack this turn.
Oh no, it's up to you. We want on.
I'm gonna say no.
No? Okay. Well, that's 7 armor ignoring to this guy.
He goes down.
Good for him.
Probably for the best.
Better,
Where-
better
where
than
do you
fucking
go?
DJ Khaled.
If you keen our bodies, where do we go?
Yeah, I don't really want to find out.
All right. It's their turns now. Top guy is gonna shoot at you, Maeve.
All right, I'm gonna dodge.
He's gonna aim and shoot at you.
Shit, 9.
14.
Yeah, he hits. I'm moving into
5
cover.
damage.
All right, doesn't get through the armor. Thank you.
What's your damage thing?
she can wail or yeah, wail.
Oh yeah, they are adjacent, aren't they?
Well, just one.
There's
Of them.
one guy, Jason, but
Yeah.
it's a free.
He's already
reaction.
used his.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I did, not that guy yet.
Oh.
I'll do my shriek then, or that's not my shriek.
Your
That's
wail.
my wail. I'll do my wail.
So he loses his 2 actions.
Sweet.
So there's just one other guy who can take a shot at you. You have 4 cover. 10.
17.
All right.
Sweet.
Pull the dot off of that guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not in him anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm about to be in another guy.
Dude, wow, Nicky, I didn't know you. I thought Dale was the clay one.
And his Dale's
just
turn.
keep using clay.
Wait.
That's
Alright,
that's
Max, are these guys gonna shoot me?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I figured. I shouldn't
all
have
gonna
said anything,
fire.
but
Are you gonna take the hit for all?
That's
of
it.
them?
That's an honest
He
take.
has,
Right
he
there.
has
I
a
got-
block,
I got 1 block.
and if you crit, that means you have another one.
Yeah. So let's fucking hope I do. I got 5 die on it.
Aiming. Oh wait, these guys get
20.
minus what? Okay. 7. So you crit. That
Another
guy's
block.
point blank. 8.
Crit again.
That's
You
D8. You
roll
roll
D8s.
D8.
Damn
How
it!
do you do that so often?
I move so fast I don't notice. I still
Still,
crit.
okay.
I move so fast.
Do I get another one or no?
No, you can only
Don't
crit,
crit
one
once.
block. Last guy's a 13 to hit. And you can't
But,
defend.
I
yeah.
can't do anything. So I take that.
11 damage.
Fucking still, you roll good damage. You cuck.
All right, mummy.
Ooh.
You gonna pick up the hammer?
I can't. I literally can't.
Why not?
Because it's behind him.
Oh, it's behind him. Oh, I see.
Drawing,
Yeah.
he's drawing it on the.
Oh wait, it's my turn. No, hey Max.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you just got shot. Yeah, it's your turn.
How bad does Wolfman look?
Less than half.
He's not gonna go down in a turn.
And if I move through him, I take an opportunity attack.
You
Except
can't
for the
move through him.
sledgehammer, maybe.
You could yoink Mummy Man into the room and try to hold the door shut, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I'd
You
take
could
an
shove.
opportunity.
There is a shove action.
Oh, that's true.
You could shove him back.
You and Mummy Man still only take up 1 square.
Hold on.
The werewolf takes up 4. That's the problem.
There is no such disengage in D6, huh? Let's fix it.
There is. There is.
If it doesn't,
It's the on universal actions. It's the second action. Very, 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 very top.
Okay. Well, I'll disengage. Oh God, no!
To the space next to Mummy.
No, I can't. There's no way.
You can. You can disengage here.
No, that's not what I want to do, though.
Oh, okay.
if you want,
I was gonna skedaddle.
you could disengage next to me, and we both push this fucker to the wall so I can get my hammer, and hit him on my turn, then heal you.
That's not a bad idea.
We both just like you hold your turn to help me push him,
Yeah, we'll
That's
do
sick
that.
as hell.
because you can stand next to me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
You
it's your-
might even
it's
shove
that
him
turn now.
through the wall into the toilet.
Whose turn is it?
Wait,
Oh,
am I
that'd be
bigger
so
than you,
sick.
Duncan?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
So what we'll
Not
do?
stronger. But
No. Nobody said that. Nobody
It's
said
kind
that.
of cramped in this little hallway right
But
here.
I
you
love
two
the
both-
idea of like me going around you.
Yeah,
and
you're
pushing,
over me.
and
yeah.
you're pushing in,
You like,
in
you
the
know
middle.
how like your kid wants to push the grocery cart, so they're
Yeah.
down here, but you're up there. Yeah. So I yank off the hoodie and like kind of like fix my
Forgot you wear a hoodie.
ribbons. I was just wearing it from the car ride because I wanted to put my hood up so I didn't have to pay attention to people. And then we're both gonna do the shove action. Wait,
Yes.
what? Oh, that's just standard, isn't it? Here, Max.
Shove.
Can I
If you
Yeah.
want to assist,
can I make his assist make it cost 1 less action for me instead of getting his bonus?
because you can do
Or can we split the actions?
if you both want to do a shove action, you can combine both of your strength rolls. But
Okay.
if you just want to assist him for 1 action,
That's what
you
I
can
wanna-
add your base strength.
to his roll,
Yes.
but I'd have to wait until his turn. Unless I guess he's holding his action.
He's doing it right now. He's
That's-
doing his shove right now.
Yeah, because I need the action. I need the turn economy big time.
Y'all just tell me what I gotta do.
So you roll 4d6 and add 5.
Add 5, yeah.
21.
21. Werewolf has a 5 strength.
Are you joking?
He's
I'll
an
luck it
alpha.
if I got
That
to.
doesn't surprise me.
That's not 21's still good for 5.
Yeah.
I've only got 4 dice in front of me right now. So the other one's missing. This is an 11.
The other one's missing.
Oh, fine.
Oh, we're good.
Let's see if
You're
we
fine.
crit.
You can't
Let's see
beat
if
it.
we crit. I can't crit.
Can't crit. Can't beat it. Can't crit.
All right, we
All
push.
right, yeah, he gets shoved
we
to
push
the
him
bathroom
strength.
door.
We push him strength, so we're pushing him here.
Okay.
Can we continue to
You
push?
push him into the bathroom?
No.
No,
block,
use a
block
cover.
the,
Block this
block the
fucker.
shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You just put your arms out. You clean sweep him back into the hallway.
Oh wait, I can't hit him this round because I still.
You,
Have to pick up.
you needed the turn economy to pick up the hammer.
I'm gonna
anyway.
pick up the hammer with an action.
It's a standard to do that.
To what?
It's 2 actions to pick up from the ground.
Not if I kick it into my hands.
Oh shit!
Do it. Do it.
It's a
do
kip
it.
up for an item. I'm doing it. I need the
bro.
turn economy. I'm gonna
No
kick it
ball.
into my hands.
Roll 20 has not been your friend.
9.
They're
Okay.
all ones.
Okay.
Hey.
I have 1 action left. I rear up. Oh, we're right in front of him. We're not on the thing. Because
Yeah.
we're pushing with him. I rear up to hit him. Then I look over at Dale. I say, oh, fuck. And then I hit Dale in the back with it.
Yeah.
Well, you know. I assume
Yeah,
it
yeah.
melds into
It just scared me. It scared me. Okay?
I'm completely wrong about my hypothesis and killed him.
Oh, he looked
Well,
really
it's
fucked
more
up.
so it's like it hits him and then it breaks the shell on the outside of my sledgehammer.
And you're still holding the sledgehammer
Yeah.
when you're done.
So you get 18 health back.
Hell yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
And Dale reabsorbs.
I shut the door behind me.
Yeah.
All right.
Good call.
Actually, what kind of door is it?
It's a wooden door.
Like, is it the handle situation or is it just a pushy?
Uh,
I like it. Push.
Can I
a
stick the
handle.
sledgehammer in it?
that's a. Yeah. The rest of it, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna forego the sledgehammer and I'm gonna stick it in the
All
door
right.
for now.
You don't need that to hit Big Man?
It ain't my turn.
Well, I'm
Anyway,
saying.
I can hit him next turn with it.
All right, Nikki.
I'm slurping this guy up.
All right.
And we're getting in him.
Alright.
So strength
You got
9.
a 4.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm in. I'm
We're
back
in.
in.
He says that, and then they're like, "What, Tom?"
When did hackers come out?
In pursuit.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm just
Nope,
gonna
95. Right
gonna-
before you saw Bad Boys, you saw
I
hackers.
saw hackers.
I want to make it look like I'm aiming at the door, but I am gonna take an aim at this guy.
Hack the world, baby.
All right. It's Nikki. It's the Alpha's turn. Alpha is gonna take 2 swipes. Mummy Man, 1 swipe at Dale.
Okay. Can we do mine first?
Yeah, we do Dale.
Sick. I'm not in defensive stance, I would assume.
13.
That nonsense. 15.
Blocks it.
First shot on Mummy Man is
Are you blocking this?
a.
Are you
Can I-
blocking
can I-
this?
Can
Yeah,
I
you block it.
You
can I
fucking
wait?
better. Wait.
Oh,
you can't
to
wait.
see what he says.
You can't wait.
Yeah,
That's not how
Yeah,
it
wait to
works.
see. You roll d8s again.
Damn it.
This is
Got a hard
insane.
roll.
It's a bad roll too. Oh.
He said
What
10.
am I? Oh,
Don't
good.
get 10.
Hey!
Yeah.
Thank God.
last
I'm
one
gonna
okay.
gonna block this one myself because I have to, or I will die. If I take the hit, I die. Look at this big roll,
11.
2d6, big roll, 7.
Damage is
Okay.
6.
And I lost my character sheet. I'm in the negatives.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm at 0.
You were that low?
I said I was that low.
1d6 difficulty will check.
I forget, do I go down at 0 or -1? I guess 0. Yeah. 1d6 difficulty will check. Let's bust out
2.
the big d6 one. I'm down.
Alright. Flame goes
Oh
down.
my god, Duncan!
Roll 20, doesn't like me.
Oh.
It
Roll
does
20.
not.
See, now you get it. You get it. You know where we're coming from.
All right, Maeve.
Okay.
I would love to see Taylor roll in person and actually pick up a bunch of D8s and roll with.
Yeah, he just does it. Now.
Shit.
See, I could come over here and help shoot up those guys and prevent them from coming up behind, because it's up to.
You also don't know what's happening over here, though.
I also don't know. I also don't know that he's
don't
aiming at
know.
him. So I think what I was gonna finish off the people out here, and then I would probably see the aura, and I think I recognize it now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just have, like, 2 people that can see ghosts, like, have glowing eyes? Can that be my tell?
They have glowing eyes.
Yeah, well, only 2 people that can see ghosts. Like, that's where my aura comes out. It just comes out my eyes.
Oh yeah.
So should I go after these guys, or should I finish off? I would finish off those guys. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop out here. I'm gonna It's okay, fine. I'm gonna go back here. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna use an action. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna use my standard to shoot. Can I get all 3 of them from around this corner here?
Yes.
Or okay,
They
then
were
I'm
able
gonna
to take shots at Taylor. One of them's crouched. That's
A
why they're-
door's shut.
Which way does it
I'm
open?
talking about before.
Oh.
I'm
You
glad
do
I
all
put my
three.
sledgehammer there now.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to get through, but they can do it if they take enough time.
Hold the
So you're gonna take all 3 shots. They
Yeah.
don't have cover, so they're gonna take the hit.
Cool.
2 up front should die.
All right. So that's hitting all of them, right?
Yep.
So they each take 2d6. I'll roll individually.
First guy goes down.
All right. Second guy. 5 damage.
Thanks to Taylor, he goes down. Last
And-
guy, fresh. Not go
7
down.
damage.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. Their turns now. This guy's gonna turn around, and take a shot at you.
What was the most damage he did to you in 1 hit, Dunk?
12, so half to 6.
I'll let you have 4 cover.
Thank goodness.
9.
More than that.
All right. This guy's gonna enter here, which is gonna trigger Bradley's held action. He's gonna pop out of the freezer, stab him.
Oh, God.
Thank goodness.
We roll 3d6 for Bradley's attack.
All right, fine. I'll do it.
I smell old man.
And
That's a hit. What's this guy at? All right, roll damage.
what's the damage on a knife?
D6.
1d6?
1d6
AP.
mass grafter.
Oh, okay.
He's keened.
4.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
but that doesn't work with
Oh, yeah,
the
he's-
AP. The new rules AP doesn't work with a dagger.
Oh, does it not?
Or
you
if
can
it-
roll-
You pick which dice goes through armor.
I mean, that could just be the dagger's thing. I thought that was.
That they're completely
fine.
armor ignoring.
I thought that was fine. There's a
It's
reason
not,
why
it's
we
not
still
AP
use them.
then, yeah.
Thanks to the keen, he goes down.
Nice.
And so this guy is not going to take a shot at Bradley.
Through the wall?
He's
was
getting
gonna
up to
use-
the wall and he's poking around.
Oh, yeah, okay.
8. Bradley's going to dodge back inside the freezer. 4. 8. Player
Oh,
favor. Bradley does not take a shot. All right, because Bradley, he's not under effect by the keen. He's in the freezer. Their turns, right? This guy can't shoot past the werewolf, so he's just gonna back up. So now it's Dale's turn.
Sure is. Should I do attack or just go default?
Well, he's gonna be trying to attack you, and it's either try to survive until some of the dammies can get there, or
I'll go default.
yeah.
Okay.
Depending on how
And-
bloody he is, he could try to kill him. He is keened,
But he's
I
gonna
am.
he's gonna take half. That's sure he's keen. He's gonna take half, but
Yeah.
that basically restores it.
What does that do for damage?
You get a plus
You
two.
add
D6.
per
To my
instance of damage.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and give him a bop.
To the top.
A little bop.
Bop to the top.
He's gonna try to block. 13.
Okay. Is that my favor? Or
Yeah, you hit.
You hit.
You have
Good.
player's favor.
Oh, dang.
Second one. 9.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna go for
Another
the
hit.
third hit. Just
Last
see what
one.
happens. Ooh.
17.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Yeah, I gotta get all 6s. And I didn't. I got 10.
Hell yeah! So 3 hits.
So roll 3d6. Because he's not wearing
Yeah,
armor. So
and
it's
just
wearing armor.
3d6 and
Plus
then just
12.
add 12. Yeah. So 23 damage.
23 damage.
23 damage
Yeah.
is very
So
respectable.
do you do like a helicopter spin?
Half to
Like
11.
your torso
Honestly, I
just
more
spins?
imagine like a
yeah, like it, because it's like a full, you know.
Yeah.
It's a full rotation.
You just got the ball and joint, like I said, like a freeform action figure.
There
And
you
the
go.
alpha goes down.
Oh,
Nice. Very
He was that
Hey.
close. Oh wow.
He was at 17.
He did 11.
I did 11
Alright,
damage.
No, he did 20.
You
No,
did
he did
the
23
plus
because it
strength.
was plus strength.
But
Pretty
half.
No, but it's half.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Half.
No, he's still up.
He's still up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Terrifying.
Me and
'Cause
Duncan
I
just
would
want
have
to
killed him
die.
on my turn if he was that
Oh,
low.
yeah, no. Alright.
I gotta remind Max to get shot. Hey, shoot me. I don't deal full damage. Next time.
My man, you don't bleed out.
I'm at 0. I don't think I even bleed out regardless.
Oh, yeah, sure. Nikki?
Okay, second guy I had aim on that somebody died as a result. I lost my aim. So third.
Alright.
So I'm gonna aim at this guy and shoot him.
Mouth, face, fire.
You haven't shot as this guy yet, right?
No.
So they get a D6 defense.
Excellent, and I get 46.
Eventually, they're gonna figure out what's going on.
It's only gonna take the last one.
They're like, Nick went crazy, but that was a 1 in a million case.
Alright,
He's
that
dead
guy
now.
Goes down.
Wait, that was I didn't roll damage.
I don't know if
That was just the attack.
I don't know if there is a damage so you can roll to not go down.
Did this guy get hit before?
No, these guys are all
yeah.
He's been hit
flashies.
before.
No, I
Oh,
sprayed
yeah,
that
you
kid.
sure
Yeah.
did.
I've
I mean,
been
you
spraying
roll
him.
damage.
I will. I'll do it. 5 damage.
That might be the roll that can't kill
You did it. You figured
There's
it
a
out.
lot of other rolls I could have rolled
You-
lower.
him.
You
Yeah,
can
he's at
bop-
1 health now.
You
Are
can
you
run up and
fucking
bop him
kidding
with
me?
my. You can run up and bop him with the
Yeah.
rifle.
You aimed.
I aimed and shot. I don't have any more actions.
Oh.
Jimmy! Tom!
Okay, I'm gonna pop out.
Alright.
I'm gonna get out.
Oh, he's gonna kill his friend.
Brilliant.
Let me get my guy.
So Ellis, in theory, you could just hop into a guy and shoot yourself.
would
No.
damage
He would take the
I would,
damage.
I
from
would
that.
take damage too.
Next,
But, I
take
mean,
the-
these guys only have 8 health, and I would only take 4 of that. So
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Well, yeah.
you take-
I guess.
fucked, right? I don't
Do you
wanna
not
commit
take damage
suicide.
from the death bar? I guess. I guess you once you hit 0, you don't take further damage.
Well, like, that's because that's what Max said before. Because
Yeah, he did,
I
yeah.
took 12 damage, but I only took 8 of it because that's how much health. I
Ellis,
had.
that's gonna be your arc. That's how you pass on.
Suicide.
You're gonna.
Yeah, brush
you're
your-
gonna
Brush your teeth with a
possess.
shotgun.
You're gonna possess a light and fall on your buddy.
That's what I was. I did.
That's really good.
I wanted to wait to see if it got set up at some point.
You
but-
think Ellis would think of that?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting thing to say.
Duncan.
Oh,
Alpha's
don't
turn.
just what to say.
You'll take three swipes at Dale.
All right.
Dwee.
13.
Blocked it.
Second one. 13.
Blocked it.
Third one.
I'll take it.
He's taking the hit, Max.
13.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 13s in a row.
Wait, because I only have 2 blocks. That's my thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
You gotta throw because you hungry.
7 damage.
How much?
7.
Oh hell yeah, bug! I like that.
All right.
I hate mechanical pencils.
It's now Bradley's turn. He sees that these 2 guys are about to kill each other because of you. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's he doing?
He's gonna throw a knife. He's gonna throw a silver knife at this guy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool move.
Roll
Absolutely.
3d6 to hit. Ellis.
11.
Guys, to take the hit. All right. 1. So 2d6 damage, armor piercing.
12.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ka-chow!
He goes down.
Now I rolled good on 2d6.
Mm.
Ay.
Oy,
Ay.
Ellis?
What happened to the ghost? Why you talk like that?
He has an action left.
Yeah.
Run over here. Try to get this door open.
Oh well, he's not gonna. What are you
If
doing,
you
guy?
assist him, Maeve, you'll be able to get the door open.
Do I have
But
to have
that's-
line of sight to do shriek?
Does it say it?
No, it just says within 60 feet, I
I
think.
think they just have to hear you. He's not
Yeah,
inside
you
of
made it up.
soundproof. So no.
Cool. I have to deal damage still, but
Alright. Maeve, it's your turn.
oh shit, it's my turn.
Yes.
If I deal damage to a object, does that count?
No,
No.
it has to be 2 person.
Because you're using the pain.
Yeah, true.
do the
Okay, that
damage.
makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna help my friend here open the door.
Alright.
Don't come in here! Don't come in here! This
We
is a
gotta
bad
help.
place.
We gotta help.
No, you're fine.
We gotta
Don't come in here.
We gotta get to the Winnebago.
I'm not talking. The Winnebago's the other way.
We gotta get. We got to get Blackwell out of here.
Man, if I could put my hand on the door.
You could finally say something if you want.
No.
Because they would listen to your first words. Your
Not the
first words,
time.
baby. Your first words.
Alright.
You kicked my dead buddy.
Shut up.
Moved. Alright, Maeve, you have an action left.
Can I try to open the door with it?
The door's open.
Oh, the door's open.
You and him working together opens it for an action.
Can I try to drag Mummy Man away from the big boy? I've got a 1 strength, so
Yeah, you can drag him out of there.
okay.
Drag him behind you.
No opportunity
Yeah.
attack?
No, you're down. He's not focused on you anymore. You're not.
I mean,
You're
she could
me-
take an opportunity attack. She's entering threat as well.
Oh, I guess I am.
Guess you would be. No, because you're. Oh, yeah. You want to take opportunity attack? You can
For dragging him.
Get out of
keep him
here.
behind you and not move.
I'm not dying. Y'all can leave me there.
It's true.
Yeah, he's
I don't
fine.
know that. I'm
Bradley-
still just gonna do
Bradley
it.
is looking
still-
at the pistol in your holster that you told him has silver bullets.
Can we just pause for 2 seconds? Turn.
So wait, was this door open
yeah,
when
you
I
have
started
one
my
action.
turn?
No.
No,
If you
it
have
wasn't.
1 action left. You can give your armor back to Dale.
Oh, can I toss it to him?
Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna toss it to him.
All right,
6 health.
Dale, you reabsorb that 6 health.
Well, the armor got used.
Oh.
It's got 5. It's at 5
I
now.
assume... yeah, I
Deal.
don't know.
It's just material to me because it
Yeah,
doesn't.
blew off.
Same amount. I don't know.
Okay.
Y'all can figure that out off screen.
Yeah. All right, you get 6 health back, Dale.
Sick.
Daler.
All right, and these 2 guys are gonna shoot at each other. Let them fight it out.
Excellent.
This guy
Dale Earnbark.
Hey now.
shot. He's gonna keep backing up. Now it's Dale.
All right. I'm gonna
Go
I'm gonna go
aggressive.
I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it.
Finish him. Finish him.
I hated that. What does that give me? +1 to hit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Plus
Okay.
1d6. Minus
Alright.
1d6 to your defenses, though.
Yeah, 1. Max.
Oh.
I'll wait for you.
Defense.
Mm-hmm.
3d6 defense. 7. No. 10.
Okay. 2.
17.
Okay, block that, block that, block that. That's fine, that's fine. Number 3.
It's you attacking him, yeah. 7.
Okay, so that's
Crit.
It's a crit.
Get another action to hit him again. 'Cause you
Yeah.
missed one.
And
good. Well, let's go ahead and roll damage. We'll see what happens.
Wait, he could
For the
have
first,
last one.
for-
Sure, yeah.
the first. Oh, I don't roll.
You
Do I
you
get-
get a D6
No.
You
still.
keen.
That's right. So the first hit is gonna be.
D6 plus 4.
It's just as rolling the dice. There we go. Okay, so 6 damage on the first hit,
After
3
3
damage.
and then yeah, I'll do another hit. I'll do another.
Well, you've
hit.
already hit him twice.
Yeah, I know, but for the crit, that's what I'm saying.
He has to dodge. Can't block.
No, well, here's the second hit, real quick,
Mm-hmm.
For damage.
for damage. Sorry,
He goes down.
there it is.
Oh, nice.
Rifleman drops
Whoops.
the gun.
I was gonna try and intimidate him if I needed to, but if I don't need to, we're good.
That's right. Get out of here.
They scurry off. These two guys keep shooting each other to death.
Nice.
They go down.
Brutal.
As Bradley lunges over Blackwell's body, he goes, "Is it? Oh, God damn it! He's gonna pick up your arm. He's gonna put it on his throat. I hope this works."
Are you right there?
Gonna roll D6 damage.
Okay. He could have put it on anything else.
He doesn't know.
Any dead body.
Yeah. He takes 4 armor goring.
You wake up. You're healed by that.
I take another suckle. 5 more.
All right, I'm gonna pull him off. I pull him off.
It's not like a you killed me and I'm trying
Yeah,
to kill him. It's like I'm like
You're
grasping
dying.
at life. Like
Yeah, I even still I pull him
you
off.
have to like
I
pull,
grab him.
yank my hand.
I
off.
grab him. No, I grab homie by the back of the shirt and just rip him off.
You grab him with the cat grab like you did.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I know.
You have cats. You have like 6 office cats.
Hey, is everyone okay back here?
Are now.
Doing all right.
Looking a little beat up. Everybody good? Everyone okay?
I squat over the alpha and I put my hands around his throat.
Hey, he's already dead. All right.
I don't know how much health he has left, but one more slurp.
You did 7. Yeah, you can do 2 slurps.
What does it look like when you do that? By the way.
Yeah.
I like my skin, like what you see when I'm hurt under the bandages, it's like kind of like gloppy blood, but it's also like looks really old and corpsey. And then when I do that, it kind of becomes more defined and goes to this like blackish crimson color. And
While
this
the-
guy shrivels.
Yes.
Oh.
This alpha looked old already. He's getting even older now.
Jesus Christ! You can just do that whenever.
It's a little
Uh,
unsettling.
Max, if that is a type of magic, like, am I figuring out what's happening here?
Yeah.
Mm.
And you don't like it.
Nope.
Can I
Sure
bring myself
don't.
to the front? I guess not.
I'll put it on the back.
Hey.
Does that make you feel better?
There's nothing to feel better about. You just could have left me in that state. Wouldn't be any different than what I was before.
Couldn't leave you in that state. Still need you. Found this in there. one of their pockets.
Your
It's-
kidney.
It's a flyer.
It's a what? I'm sorry.
The flyer. For it looks like a Las Vegas style event called the Monster Mash,
Hmm.
presented by
Huh.
the Young Mummies.
Weird.
What?
Huh.
Go stream Young Mummy on Spotify.
The Young
So our
Mummies.
next
This is
stop
different.
is-
That's
Mhm.
Our next stop is Vegas.
Weird.
We're gonna call it there.
Wait, Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, it's been a while since I've been there.
I want to walk out and tap, as I walk out, tap Dale on the shoulder and say, "Thank you for all that." Because I want him to be, his mind to be conflicted as hell.
God damn it.
Rupert pulls around front for you guys to get in.
And we do.
And
Rupert,
he plays-
Rupert.
What a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, okay.
Smooth jazz.
There it is. I was like, why don't I hear this? Oh,
All right, we're all there.
A smoking spot.
Excellent.
Goodbye.
that was good.
That was really
Max,
fun.